We gonna do video
No.
face? No.
Hello, everyone. I think it's live. Hold on.
I think it's live.
Yeah, there it is.
Hooray!
Let's see. Make sure things sound good. How are we sounding, everyone?
Make sure things sound good.
We sound good. Let's get this shared out.
Let's get this party
How are
started.
we sounding, everyone? We sound
What?
Let's see.
It's just us watching, you know.
We got one person in the chat, or that probably us, but yeah.
Okay. Nice. I know you're just posting it everywhere now.
Yep.
Hooray, hooray.
All messages. Let's see. Okay, let me get this shared out more, and then we will get started. So people coming in and stuff like that can see. But how's everyone doing? We doing pretty good. Thought we'd just start a couple minutes early just to make sure sound is all good and all that jazz.
Yes.
And let's see. All right. Yeah, I think that should be good. I think. Yeah. Just making sure like all the audio and stuff sounds great, and just managed to end the end of the Ogre's Bride, the trash fire that it is. Oh, welcome, Muffler Tape. Good to have you, man. So, hello guys, if you don't know me or if you do know me, my name is Arceus Rules. I am joined with a little special guest today. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Is Bunny Brittany.
I got Bunny Brittany here with us today to discuss, basically, since she's starting to catch up on things. She's still behind, but you know, I have
Like always.
someone over here to talk some of these shows and reviews. Welcome, Night 6724. Good to see you. Sounds like an echo. The stream is good, man. Echo? I wonder if
What?
does turning this off reduce the echo, or is it mute myself? Let me take a look. Does that reduce the echo? Is it like lower or something, or like how is that? Just like waiting, I guess, for chat to respond to make sure, or maybe they like can't hear me, or
Probably. It sounds like it's muted.
sounds better actually.
I don't know.
I don't think there's an echo anymore, so I think that's where it was. I was like thinking that was the. It's probably having two audio sources like last time. Now you're coming through a different mic. It's super low.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Probably because that's our mic.
Well, it sounds good on my end.
You're listening to it on the thing. I don't know.
Does it sound good? Is it fine? Does it still low? Like like how's it
I
sound?
don't know which one it's coming from. Either it's coming from here or it's coming from my mic.
Okay.
One or the other.
I don't know. I could keep trying this. I don't know.
Yeah, I know you need.
I mean, this is the only audio source. You're at 10 decibels low.
Just leave that on then, or lower that. How about that? The struggle is real.
Good. Now I fixed it.
Now it's
Okay.
fixed. Well, you just turned it on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, whatever. If there's an echo, there's an echo. I don't really think of it.
Okay, it sounds great. We're back.
Well, you just turned it on.
Okay, it's good. Okay, it looks like we're good. Okay.
Good enough.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm Arceus Rules. If you don't know me, doing my Tuesday nightly streams for you guys.
Weekly.
Weekly,
how that
nightly,
works.
you know, whatever streams, whatever. Tuesday nights, basically. We're back for the anime Tuesday nights. I brought Bunny Brittany on here tonight to help me go through some of the shows that have been airing this summer 2026 anime season. and we got a couple of things to talk about as well today. So we're probably not gonna be like the longest like stream like the first week that we did, since like I've already got things ranked and everything. But like we'll go from there and see how things are going and everything. So I'm gonna first start off. I know you haven't watched this. You didn't really care, and everything. So, hold on. Did this get shared in the?
I don't know.
Okay.
You share it wherever. Share away.
Yeah. I think it's shared everywhere now that I've got it. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna talk about The Angel Next Door supposed to be on season 1, since the dub came out like last week, basically around this time, like Tuesday or Wednesday. And I was like, I'll give it a shot. I was like, I watched a couple episodes. Hold on. Okay, yeah, the audio sounds fine on mine. Okay. I watched, so I'll give you my, like, life story with this one. So, I basically, like, when this anime came out, I watched, like, 7 episodes, I think. When it came out, I just was like, I don't know. I'm like, this romance just isn't for me. And everyone was like gushing about it basically, and I didn't understand. And like, it's like, and like, I don't understand even more after finishing it and everything like that. And then, season 2 came out, and I was like, should I really catch up on this? I asked like some friends like Crimson, some other people in my Discord, like most people were like, season 2's kind of ass and everything like that, and I just was like, I don't know, like I don't know how to feel, right? So I dropped it, and back in 2023 when this aired, and I didn't really care. Again, dub came out, decided to watch all 12 episodes just to see how I felt about it, and
I was gonna say the echo is because of the room we're in.
Because there's too much empty space in this room, man. Oh my gosh. Well, that's your fault, dude.
I didn't say to go and fucking
I guess just
here.
open the door then.
That's not gonna make it any better.
Alright. Well, then there you go. The echo is because we just moved and we basically don't have much in the room that we're fucking in. So
I think you just shout.
There you
and
go.
It bounces.
Oh yeah, no, I hear it now. Like what the fuck, man? Like holy shit.
You're the one who said let's do it in this
room. So that's the echo, guys. It's from our apartment. So It's not an audio issue. So fuck you, okay? Okay. Maybe open some of the doors and just see how the fuck that. I mean, it could, man. Who knows? Anyway, as I was saying, like didn't really care about season 1 when it first aired. Watched like 7 episodes basically. Didn't care. Season 2's dub came out. Thought I'd watch it. And after Second Prettiest Girl basically came out last season, it basically just seems like a worser version of that. Like, with, like, the only, like, bonus and, like, difference is that they both just spoil each other rotten, as the title suggests, and everything. My experience with the show is, as you see, I gave it a 7 out of 10. I think it's just a solid, good romance. Definitely nowhere near, like, an easy top 10. I don't understand why most people think that this is, like, a good romance. There are moments in the season, like, Mahiru, Sheena, basically, and her mom not, like, wanting her. She was an unwanted child. No one, she was an accident child, basically. And I can understand, like, I'm like, oh, that's, like, pretty mature, and that's, like, you don't see these in your average romances, right? And everything. And our main lead, Amane, basically, going through his, life stories and everything like that, with, like, him being depressed and a hoarder, and, like, not hoarder, but, like, he basically just was, like, met to life, right? Like most, like, average romance, protagonist, it feels like, if not most protagonists in general. Welcome, Nagisa. Good to see you. Good to have you, man. I'm just kind of going through my experiences. I just finished the dub of Angel Next Door since season 1's dub release. So like I said, you follow these two characters and their lives of how, like, they're very depressed, isolated, and, like, she hates being called an angel because, she, feel like she was an unwanted baby, basically, and everyone treats her like this perfect being and everything like that, when deep down, she easily is insecure, she's jealous, she doesn't want to be, like, labeled what she's not, right, and everything, she's being modest about it, which I can respect, and, it's the whole romance where they both basically, like, meet each other, they interact with each other, and everything, and basically make each other better people, which I respect. I usually like romances like that, but other than that, there's not really much I could gravitate towards this anime that made me feel like very enthusiastic about it, like most rom-coms or romance animes that I gush about each season, or like my top 10 like romances, basically, I could say, and everything. I do respect that they, like I said, this is a spoiler review and everything, but I appreciate that they do become a couple by the end of season 1, which is really cute and nice. If season 2 does get dubbed, potentially I will start and watch maybe a couple episodes, but this season 1 has made me be like, I'm actually kind of good where it ended. I don't technically need more from other people's perspectives of season 2, and realizing that it really doesn't give you much more. That was kind of like, that's kind of like goes into my issue of season 1, where not much really happened. Like, I can't really give you like, oh well, this happened in episode 1 and 2, 3, etc. and everything. It just feels like a more chill, average, slow romance show, where they become girlfriend and boyfriend by the end. And hey, if that's your cup of tea, then like, go enjoy it, man. But again, in my perspective, it just was a fine, good romance. I can understand the goods and bads of it, but other than that, like, nothing much happened in the show besides their interactions with each other. And because I'm not like big on both of their characters, I don't resonate with them, I don't really, like, vibe, or I'm not attached to the characters. I think they're just like, good characters, and that's kind of why I kind of gave it a 7. It's got some bad parts, got some good parts, and technically I feel like I'm ranking it a bit higher than like kind of how I'm like saying it. Feels like more of like a 6.5 ranking, but hey, it's not the worst romance show that I've ever seen. And oh my gosh, let me like mention some of the parts before like I conclude this segment. But like, there were like, I think it was like the sports festival episode. I think that was either episode 11 or 12. And basically, they finally announced, or it was episode 11, I think, or the beginning of 12. And basically, like, their whole class basically figures out like, hey, they're very close with each other, right? And they like basically target him, basically say, why are you hanging out with this guy? Fuck him, and everything, like, what's so, and then, like, Mahiru basically steps in and basically goes, like, well, what's so bad about him that you guys are claiming, basically, they're just like, oh, well, he doesn't look good, he's not, he looks depressed, and everything, and it's like, you don't judge someone, like, don't judge a book by its cover, right? You don't know what the fuck someone's going through, and they may look untidy, and they may look, average, and they may say one thing about something and one thing about something else, and they're maybe the nicest guy, that's the most dependable person you've ever met, like, and everything, and it's moments like that, I'm like, oh, that's really cute. There was an episode where his family, that Sheena met his family, and they basically were like, oh yeah, so that's your girlfriend. They just basically just like label it just like then and there, and like, he had like no response, like, no, that's not like, no, so it's your girlfriend, yeah, and they just were like, okay, like, it's just whatever. But and then you got the side couple, you got Chitose. Every time I kept hearing her name, I just keep thinking like Chitose and the Ramune Bob, because like, I'm a fucking dumbass. And fucking Itsuki, and they're the other couple in the show. They don't really get much screen time, but like, they're kind of over there kind of pushing the main leads, as wingman and wingwoman, and so they can date by the end. The voice acting was pretty good. I do like Jill Harris as a character that voiced Mahiru, and especially since I guess Mahiru does play a bit of, have tsundere-ish personalities. I think Jill Harris does such a great job, since she's Nino in Quintuplets, and other characters that I can't name off the back of top of my head right now. But other than that, like, it just feels like a focused romance on them, like solely them, basically. Yeah, that's really all I got much to say. I know Brittany's not really a big fan on this one.
Boo. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, 7 out of 10. It's good. Maybe I'll watch season 2 if it gets dubbed, but as of right now, I'm perfectly okay. Like it's a good, fine show. Any thoughts, Brittany?
I didn't watch it.
Yep. Cool.
Those are my thoughts.
Okay. Do you want to transition to this, and then we'll do the anime openings and tier lists?
Sure.
Okay. So this was just a dumb thing that kind of like came up on the spot literally like 2 hours ago. I asked Bunny Brittany here, I'm like, take a guess through the Generation 1 through the Generation 9 starters, basically. Which starter do I like and like I would pick, basically, out of the 9? So, Bunny Brittany, with the introductions and stuff out of the way, we got Generation 1. Charmander. Bulbasaur, and Squirtle.
Charmander! I don't even have to...
Is that your final answer?
Yes!
What do you get if you win?
A kiss. I don't know. What do I get?
If you know me, Charmander's obviously my choice. I think.
What do you think
Charmander
my choice is?
Squirtle.
I do like Squirtle. I would probably pick Charmander too, but
I'm not surprised.
Charizard.
I'm like, what? You're gonna pick Bulbasaur?
Fuck no. Okay. Nice.
Cyndaquil, Chikorita, Totodile. This may be a very tricky one.
I feel like it's either I don't remember. It's either Cyndaquil or it's the grass one.
Chikorita?
Yeah. I don't know why. I really don't think you would like the alligator.
Man.
Is it the alligator?
It's the alligator. It's fucking
it's
Totodile.
The alligator?
I love Totodile, man.
What do you think I would pick?
Chikorita. Or Cyndaquil.
I'd probably pick Cyndaquil.
Okay.
Yeah. He's cute.
Torchic, Trico, and Mudkip.
Fuck. I feel like everyone picked the grass type. Did you?
In the Game Boy games,
well, I don't know. I don't think you picked the fire type. I really think you picked the grass.
Well, in the Game Boy, the originals,
Mudkip.
I actually picked
changed.
one.
I feel like Mudkip. I'm gonna change my answer to Mudkip.
Okay, well that's absolutely wrong. If I remember correctly, I think in the original Ruby and Sapphire, I think I played as Trico, which I like Trico a lot because I like Sceptile's evolution. But in the remakes, I picked Torchic because I like Blaziken a lot, and
true.
Blaziken's Mega was so
I forget their
good.
evolution. Okay, I'm going off of that.
But out of the 3, I think I like Trico the best.
So I was right.
I think I like Trico.
And then
yeah.
I changed my answer because you pissed me off.
I mean, this is pretty fucking obvious. Chimchar, Turtwig, or Piplup.
Chimchar.
I love Chimchar. I fucking love him.
Well, wait. We skipped me. Go back. Which one do you think?
This one? You're going to pick Mudkip.
No.
More Torchic?
Torchic. I'm pretty easy. I have a trend, bro.
You got a trend.
What's the next one?
Whatever the cutest one is.
Pretty much.
But yeah, no, I think I picked, I think Chimchar throughout everything, man. I love Infernape, man.
Chimchar.
You got Tepig,
Why don't you have this bigger, bro? Oh, that's what. Yeah, don't hover over because it brings up the.
I got Tepig, Snivy, and Oshawott.
Wait, what? Well, you didn't ask what mine was for the last one. You keep skipping.
Piplup.
Okay, yeah. I really. Oh man, I don't know.
Tepig, Snivy, and Oshawott.
I feel like you like Oshawott. It has to.
I like
Oshawott.
the anime Oshawott.
You like Oshawott, so don't. We're not talking about that. That's your favorite, is Oshawott.
No, Oshawott is not my favorite.
The pig, then.
No, I like Snivy. It's because I like Superior.
Yeah, you.
But like, it's so interesting. Like, I look back, like when I think Black and White came out, I thought like all the stars were actually fucking ass, honestly. But like as time has gone on, I think they maybe like just like Gen 4. I think they actually might be another set of faves. That I like. The anime saved Oshawott. Like, the Oshawott's personality in the anime is so, like, he's supposed to be a dumbass and cute, basically. And that's why they kept him in Oshawott, basically. And I love the anime Oshawott. He's so fucking great. I've always loved Snivy, and it's usually because of the end evolutions of, like, the designs of what I like. Yeah. But the anime also enhanced Snivy to be basically, like, a brat. Like, this girly brat, basically. And I think, like, that's, like, what Black and White's anime did really well for Snivy. Or just for, like, all the starters. They all had the personalities. Okay. But, yeah, Tepig's also pretty cool. But I think you would pick Tepig.
No. Oshawott.
Because it's cute. Finnegan, Chespin, and Froakie.
It has to be Finnegan.
No.
The frog!
The frog is, out of the three, I like the best.
Okay.
But Finnegan was the one I chose when playing the game.
Okay, well, what do you want me to pick?
What's my favorite?
First you're like, oh, well, I only like Oshawott in the anime. We're supposed to go off the games, and now you're fucking switching up your logic on me. Fucking frog!
And yours is, the fox.
Of course. I'm easy.
You got Litten, Rowlet, and Poplio.
I feel like you picked Rowlet.
I did not.
No.
Really? My fave and my starter were the same in this one.
Was it the seal? I don't know.
No, Lynn.
It was Lynn.
I like Lynn.
Okay.
Score Bunny.
Wait, what was mine?
Litten.
Obviously. Okay.
Score Bunny, Grookie.
You had to have picked Score Bunny.
Surely.
Surely.
I like Score Bunny. They're my favorite, and I picked it. The Score Bunny.
Yeah.
Then you got
Easy.
Foy Coco, Sprigatito, and Quaxley. And this is also my fave and my starter that I picked.
I think, didn't you pick the duck? Did you not pick the duck?
The fuck?
No, you picked Foy Coco. I'm stupid.
I picked Foy Coco, and I
What
love
is
Foy
mine?
Coco.
What is mine?
Sprigatito.
No.
You like the duck?
No, I like Foy Coco.
Oh, okay, so we just lined up in the last three.
Foy Coco.
Nothing the end.
Foy Coco.
That's
I
funny.
love Foy Coco.
Drop your favorite starters in the comments and everything if you're watching.
We love.
Okay, so the other thing I had was me and Brittany were listening to some anime openings, and I'm not like really like a ranking thing, but like I'll have Brittany go first and basically talk about her like tops, and then I'll kind of
openings.
Yeah, like what are your honorable mentions, Brittany, before we get into the top three?
We were listening to them in the car, and I was actually surprised. I think honorable mentions, just because I don't watch them, so I can't really say I'm in love with them. But I would say the girl gaming, the fighting games, that one's really good. And then the Samurai Troopers Season 2 one, I think that's what you said it was called.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it.
It was really good. And I would say another honorable mention, and I only am mentioning it kind of for the visuals, is the Chainsmoker Cat. I think it gives off, Chainsaw Man vibes with them referencing pop culture, which I think is pretty neat.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Alright, well, what are your top anime openings from number 3, Brittany?
I know I fucking swapped it on my thing. I'm pretty sure it's overshowered to overpowered. I don't know why I wrote overpowered to overshadowed.
Yeah, overshadowed to overpowered.
I really like that one. I don't know. It's probably because you fucking blast that shit.
Oh, it's so good, man.
And then in number 2 for me is Victoria of Many Faces.
That's
that
also
opening
another
is
good one.
really good. And then of course I have to give number 1 to 100 Girlfriends, because like they keep doing every time they do a season, they literally have all the girls sing the opening, which is just insane to me. But also it's like so good because they're like Daisuke, and they're like talking about love, and then they have Rentaro's name in the opening somehow, and I'm like, this is just wild.
Yeah, they're like, I Joe Rentaro and all that, and I'm like,
Yeah, they're like Daisuke, Rentaro.
Yeah, they're just like singing about how much that they love him and everything. I didn't really. I wanted to find like a tier list and not like mess this up and everything. So, since Buddy Brittany kind of did like a top 3, I need to watch that series so bad. LOL. Yeah, I mean,
Which one?
100 Girlfriends. Clearly, it's a litmus test, man. Just like Mushoku.
What does that mean?
I think it's like.
What does that mean?
My gosh, I know what it is. I don't know how to describe it though. Like, it's like a test to
Oh my god, the English one for opening 3 is I love you always and forever. Of course,
by the Rentaro family.
By the Rentaro family. What the fuck?
A decisive indicative test. It's like a test basically to see if you're a true anime fan or not.
is it
Basically,
100?
like because if you're gonna complain about shit like in Mushoku or 100 Girlfriends and stuff, then like clearly
I
you're a
need to
fucking
look at
tourist,
this.
or a normie.
Oh,
so.
they do say I Joe Rentaro.
Well, doesn't
That's what I
Ijo
heard.
mean love?
Oh no, I thought that's his name.
Well, yeah, but I think Ijo means love.
I don't know, but Ijo is his name. Ijo Rentaro. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure that's his name. It does mean love. Is that really? We're going on a tangent, but I need to know. Hold on. Rentaro. Is that has to be his name?
Yeah, that is his name.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. So love.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Because it's Daisuke, da-da-da-da, I, Joe, Rentaro, and then they, like, chant it. Rentaro! Rentaro! I'm literally reading this shit. Daisuke! I'm sorry. This shit just gets me, bro. I love this. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I can go on a tangent about 100 Girlfriends. We'll talk about it later. But, yeah. OP3, every opening is peak. That's the end of that. Okay.
Yeah, I will mention the ladies don't play fighting games because holy shit, man.
Yeah, I didn't realize how good it was.
Like, what the fuck, man?
Shocked.
I didn't hear that until like literally like 2 hours ago, like before the stream, and I'm like, why is this good? Like,
why is this really good?
I was like, holy shit, man. I'm like, I enjoyed that one. That was definitely going on the playlist. Trying to think of like other like possibly like honorable mentions. I do like the Ghost in the Shell ending, but yeah, and the opening is good too. But like I wouldn't put in like a top one.
A lot of the izakais are pretty decent for songs.
Yeah, but they all sound the same too. So
yeah, but you can't deny that some of them are good.
I don't know. I think. I don't know, not in any particular order because I really can't like decide, but I think the maid one, Hero Saint, I'm an all working maid. I think the opening for that one's pretty good.
Yeah, you keep reading.
I like the Insipid Prince's opening
Black Torch
as well.
It's good.
Along with Tomb Raider King's opening. Black Torch is probably like an easy top 3.
Villager 9-9, I don't know where you put
That's
that
like an honorable mention.
That one's decent. I kind of like that one.
I like Black Torch's opening. Overshadow Overpowered, as she mentioned, is another good one. Carmelise is fine, but I wouldn't put that in a top 5.
It's not memorable in my opinion. But
the fucking Hananori one opening is pretty good.
It's literally I always recognize the fucking band because they did Monthly Girl Nozaki-kun and then they did Hokkaido Gals, and I'm like, they just have a rhythm that I just automatically know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they just voicing that. Like,
I think
Heavy Night.
I think Exiled Heavy Night is definitely in a top 3. I think Black Torch,
that song's
Exiled Heavy Night, the Maid one. I think those are probably like easy top 3, probably
for songs.
For me,
yeah.
I do like Victoria Many Faces opening as well. The Supermarket one actually has been slowly growing on me, but I wouldn't put that in there. Mushoku's kind of has like different openings, so it's really hard.
We don't count that. It's not really an opening. It's just instrumental.
Yeah, but it's good. You know, she mentioned 100 Girlfriends. It's fine. Grand Blue's also fine.
That one just is.
I definitely think it's the weakest one of the 3, though.
Blue, yeah.
Oh, and oh boy, was I wrong about her opening is pretty good. I'd probably put that like number 4, honestly.
That one's pretty
I like that.
Okay.
But with that out of the way,
let's get to the real shit.
Well, I guess before we get into it, if anyone's watched the Magic Lumiere opening, I want your thoughts and feelings because
I don't think anyone's watching that.
What the fuck? Like, what the fuck, man? It's so weird. All right, now for the main course, the main dish of tonight. I'm still skipping all of these.
Some of these I'm not though, so I want to talk about them.
Yes.
We're just gonna skip over them anyway.
No, we'll go that first.
There's the cat one and then the noble woman.
All right, Brittany, talk about Oblivious Saint.
Okay, you must forgive me. I'm an episode behind. I think the reason I like this is mostly because they keep cliffhangering me, and I'm a sucker. A real big sucker. I don't know. It's kind of like every other one where you kind of know what to expect in the sense of like, oh wow, her sister actually wasn't as strong and it was really her that was strong and now she's marrying this cold-blooded guy, but he's actually like the nicest person alive. But I don't know why I kind of like it because she's just like dumb. I guess I don't know why I like dumb people sometimes. That's kind of the gist. She doesn't realize that, oh, no, it wasn't me. I'm not that strong. And then it's like, yeah, no, you're literally the strongest. You're really strong. And then skipping, I don't really have lots of things to say about a lot of things. But then to the cat one. This is my weekly chill show. Who doesn't like watching cats? Or a dragon, I guess, take care of cats. I mean, like, it's just chill. There's really nothing going on in it that's, like, special. It's just like, yes, turn my brain off. Kitty cats. That's kind of kitty cats. That's how I feel. And I'm not watching any of these. So, and then dropped. I don't think that you dropped anything that I'm watching.
The food one?
I'm not watching this.
Oh, did you drop that one?
It was boring. Yeah, I think we align. Yeah, the stars align.
Finally, you know.
At least for all the ones you've dropped, I've also dropped them. There you go.
Okay, so...
Almost dropping.
Well, yeah, hold
Did
on.
I already drop? I feel like... No, you need to move some things, but yeah.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
move yeah, you need to move some.
Yeah, because... Well, yeah, there's one... Hold on. There's one, two... Okay, so yeah, there's two I gotta move. But yeah, I'm watching Ghost in the Shell with Muffler, so if anyone says anything about that, there you go. So yeah,
Just put it in almost.
I got
Just
two.
Move it. Just move it.
Just move
it to almost dropping. The only reason you are watching it is because you're watching it with someone.
Okay.
What?
All right, here
no,
we go.
don't move that shit back. Put it away.
All right, we're talking about some things finally. Now everything's at its right place for right now. Okay, so. Okay. Mebius Dust. Alright, I didn't talk about this one last week because I didn't know how I fucking feel. I'm still putting it I'm still putting in the same or I'm still gonna put it in this like almost dropping category. I don't hate the show. The art style looks terrible, but it's like some type of like, you know, like the story's kind of interesting, but like it's so mid. So basically, since I didn't talk about this at all, it's basically about these characters, boys and girls, and they like live in this city where the Mebius dust, some like powder that comes like from the sky or the moon, that gave them like kind of supernatural abilities, not like, you know, superhero powers, but like stuff like, let's like, you know, this like girl has long hair and her hair is able to move and grab things, or like you can like you can make your punches like hit harder. They got like these weird kind of abilities, kind of, it feels like My Hero quirks kind of, but like even more retarded. And they just play these kind of like games on this field. They just found out in the new episode that they can, like, because they cannot leave this city because of the powers that they have, and they got like bracelets that are on them or something. I really don't remember much about this show. It comes out like so early that like when I do start like watch stuff, I'm still like waking up. So like it's the first show I've watched that I really can't remember much. But like it's such a fucking mid show. Like I said, the art and animation kind of sucks. The games are kind of interesting. I'm not really like here for the story. Like the characters are also fine. You got like this scientist basically, like I was mentioning earlier, that made these like bands or something for them to actually go outside the city and not be detected by like some government or whoever the fuck runs this like world or something. Definitely not a recommendation for me. It's okay. Like, I mean, I could see myself dropping this in the next like episode or so. I don't really fucking care, but I don't like hate it to the point where I'm like, ugh, like another episode, right? Like, it's just okay, you know? That's probably what I would say about that one. I already mentioned Ghost in the Shell is something I'm going to watch with Muffler, so, like, I don't really need much to talk about that, but I think as I've mentioned, or what I do want to mention when it comes to the show is, I like the art style, a lot. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's so cartoony, and it looks retarded, and it's not like the movie. And like I'm just like, I haven't seen the original, so I can't be one of those fuckers or anything to like decide like, you know, what's better and what's not. But I've been I've watched remakes I've seen the old version, I've seen new things of stuff, and I'm still kind of a fan. And you know, there's always gonna be those people, no matter where you are. Fullmetal Alchemist, Urusei Yatsura, Ranma, Inuyasha doesn't have a remake, but like, you know, it's
maybe one.
I don't know. It's a full complete adaptation, so I don't know. But like, it's like, you know, you're always going to have those fans, is basically what I'm saying, that are just going to bitch and complain, basically, about any fucking remake. Oh, it's not like this, and it's not like that, and everything. And it's just like, shut up, dude. Just enjoy the content, man. Like, oh my gosh. I really, like I said, the biggest, like, gush I will say about this series is I love the art style. I even, the Fuji, they're called, like, the Fuji Komas. They are so awesome. They're like these, like, AI miniature spider kid-like beings trying to learn from the people in the military there, basically, in their Section 9 squad, basically, and you know, you got the major and you got the operator. The operator's pretty fucking hot. If you know, you know, right? Of course we explained because it looks like shit. You've missed out if you haven't seen the old one.
Okay, I'm sorry that we're young people.
Sorry, man. Sorry
that didn't watch anime 10 or 20 years ago or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I told Muffler I'd probably watch the movie with him one day.
I don't know when it goes in the show come out. I'll look it up.
I think it came out in 1995. Like, or the movie did. Then there's like stand-up.
1995. Yeah. I wasn't born yet. Okay. The fuck you mean? You think I'm gonna be able to watch that? Let me see. When did the sequel come out? 2004.
I'll watch it with Muffler, dude.
I was
okay.
A baby. Okay. A baby.
Dang, Muffler. I know what you deal with now, man.
You can watch it now. Okay. With what time? Look at all these damn shows we're watching. We have like 30 shows. Oh, this man has probably like, I don't know. 30.
Yes, we're kids. Yo, what's good,
dude.
Arceus and Brittany? Good to see
Hello.
you, David. But welcome to the chat, man. Yeah, of course we explained because it looks like shit. You've missed it. Yeah, man. I mean, but maybe I'll watch it with Muffler one night. Okay, you know, Muffler's just playing his game. Like, I can't chat right now. Like, but I'd fucking say something and defend you. Like,
yeah, you're why. Yeah.
Like I said, I don't hate Ghost in the Shell. I do not hate it. Okay?
It's not our cup of tea, that's all.
It's not my cup of tea.
We're not angsty old people that need to watch this. I'm kidding. I just think that, look, when you get home from work and you're tired, you do not want to be like, yes, depression, right in my eyeballs. You want to be like,
really like depression.
I don't know. It's too, my brain don't work, okay? It's too much knowledge.
Sorry for the echo. We found out that it's our apartment. There's not much in this room, and we're sorry.
Recording a short video on Black Torch here before coming around.
Good to see you, Crimson.
Good
Welcome, man.
Good for you.
The movie is fine. I really like Standalone Complex. We can check out both sometimes. Exactly, man. Like I said, I've heard so much about Standalone Complex. My friend John literally gushes Standalone Complex, man.
Thanks for watching with me. That's sweet.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Nothing about it is bad. I think it's just like, it's not something you want to watch alone.
Yeah, no, like
That's
I said,
how I
you know what?
it.
This is like a category where it's like, watch with friends, right? I'd even put Black Torch in that.
Yeah, I feel like some shows you just need to watch with others because I'm like, my brain wants to turn off normally. And, like, I have to be focused. So if someone's there,
if someone's there and, like, you know, making it more entertaining for me, then like, I'm going to prefer that.
It's not entertaining.
Yes.
It's just, like, a lot.
Yes.
That's how
exactly.
I can't describe it. Well.
No, you've described it well, man.
Yeah.
You've described it well. Anyway, so we can move on. I love the art. Like I said, these stories feel like very episodic to me, like from what I've seen. The characters are fine, you know, the story seems, you know, decent from, like, the 2 episodes that I've seen. But yeah, this is kind of one for Muffler Tape that, like, you know, I kind of, like, promised him on and everything. So, yeah, I mean, it's good. Not gonna, like, hate on it. Insipid Preds. Okay, so people are gonna really kind of hate me, but it dodged the almost dropping list after today's episode. I'm starting to like this show. Like I don't think this is gonna go higher. Okay. David says I watched Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex in 2012. It was on Toonami. 1999 movie in 2017. Oh wow, man, nice. Seems like you enjoyed them too. But yeah, Insipid Prince is retarded. Like, I'm not gonna, like, argue with anyone that goes like, oh, I dropped this, right? I perfectly understand. It's really dumb. I wouldn't argue with people that are like, you know, like, why are you watching this? You're retarded. Like, I get it. It's not the best show. But I kind of like the interactions with the blonde princess lady and our boy. I should just like pull up like the anime on like this so I can actually like look knowledgeable and random people like fighting my show be like here's a tourist, he doesn't know these animes. Yeah, Fine. That was like the tip of my tongue, but I just wasn't thinking. And then you got Adler Arnold Lakes. I'm just gonna call him Arnold. Arnold wants to be the Eminence in Shadows so fucking badly. It's so retarded, but it's kind of funny. And Fine is pretty cute. You know, we got introduced to basically the childhood friend this episode, who like I guess basically bullied Arnold, which is kind of funny. But he's like, I hate my childhood friend. Fuck it, like fuck her, like, you know. And basically in this episode we got the like 10 or 11 siblings. I thought it was really cute that like the 2 younger siblings were like hiding behind Arnold and like one of the other guys or something like that. And basically the whole plot of this is what it looks like, as the title suggests, that Arnold basically wants his brother, the 7th or 8th son or something, to basically be the insipid prince's god, like, you know, to get the throne, the furtive grab for the throne. So he basically is just trying to get his brother to do that, probably to make the kingdom a better place, probably do this. He's this, like, triple S adventurer that goes under the alter ego of, like, Silver, basically. If you guys don't know or haven't watched it. It just seems like an okay fantasy show. I don't really have much to say about the new episode, really, besides, like, I'm enjoying it. It's okay. I don't hate it. You know, Arnold's kind of becoming a bit more bearable. The butler over here just, like, making, like, his life a living hell. And, like, you know, like, oh, you must like Venus. Oh, well, you don't hate her, like, and everything. Like, oh, my gosh. The opening theme song, as I mentioned before, is good, too. Like, I enjoy it. And I think all I really have left to say is that I think, like, her childhood friend Elna is pretty cool. Like, I'm a little interested in the world building, but, like, is this gonna go, like, higher than, like, a 6? Probably not. Like, it's just an okay show, which is where I'm putting it, right? Soul Leveling ripoff Tomb Raider Cake has also kind of dodged the almost dropping after the new episode today, and Brittany's still here, by the way, just for people that, you know.
I don't watch
She just doesn't watch these with me.
Nothing to say.
Tomb Raider King is just okay. You know what? I'm gonna say it. This has more character development than fucking Jinwoo, our main character in this show. And I think that's a kind of a big reason why I'd say I'm kind of keeping it, because they seem like they're actually like they're going to explore more of the world, and it doesn't, like, it's a wish fulfillment show, like, clearly, but like I'm a little more interested now, so like that's why it's kind of like dodged the almost dropping the last, like, I think it only has 2 episodes out. Yeah, it's only got 2 episodes out. The first one just was really mid to me. But Seo, the main protagonist, has gotten a bit more interesting, and I kind of liked that he was in the new episode. He basically had to choose between these 2 swords, basically, like when he went into the tomb that opened up, and like the dragon goes like, or the serpent's like, which one did you drop? Because you have to summon like this beast by throwing a relic in there, and you saw that they weren't like the sword that he dropped, so it was more of like a test of, are you lying, basically, and if you lie, I guess something bad would happen. He's like, well, this isn't my sword and everything, and I was like, huh, interesting, like, where's this gonna go? And then, you know, he's like, all right, well, is this it? And he's like, well, yeah, and everything. And then, you know, basically, you know, like, I think he like fought it and killed it, and then I guess the tombs collapse whenever you like beat it, basically, which was interesting. Another moment that I really enjoyed was that, like, he ran into, like, you know, because before I get into that, the whole point feels like he went back in time, which I still think is just bullshit and dumb, like, and everything, like, just to collect all these big relics, basically. So, and he's got all the knowledge, basically, to, you know, find out where they are in these tombs and everything, and that's why he's gonna be the Tomb Raider King, as the title suggests. But like, the final thing I really want to mention this new episode was basically he ran into this like one dude that's also like going after the tombs, and I just like how he just like he bumped into him, and basically Seo basically just like stares at him while he's like, well, you better like watch where you're going and all this bullshit and yada yada and all this shit and everything, and he just like stands there, just smirks at him and just like tries walking away. like what a fucking Chad. That's the real Shenwu right there, man. Like that's the aura farming I want to see, because I actually kind of like laughed at that. That was pretty fucking funny, man. That he does not care about anyone, dude. He just wants to be the Tomb Raider king. But yeah, it's just an okay show. I can see myself dropping it later on, like as these okays, but we'll see. I mean, it kind of dodged it. Rear guard. Sorry, man. That echo is really bad, man. Like, I'm so sorry. Rear guard. After 3 episodes, I am officially dropping this. This is ass. Brittany, how about you go first, since you haven't talked in a while?
It's okay. I'm doing other things with my life.
Yeah, no, you don't care about my opinions. I get it. That's why I have to go talk to Muffler about it at night.
I care. I listen to you 24/7. Okay.
All right, rear guard.
Rear guard. I dropped the shit out of this. The only reason I was watching is because he was forcing me.
I wasn't forcing it. I was just had it on the TV.
Yeah, I know. You purposely waited for me to get home and then maybe watch it. Generic. That's all I can say. Like, this is the most generic isekai. And also, why the hell is his ability to make girls fall in love with him unintentionally? Oh yeah, when you are fighting with them, your bond goes up, and then they just start blushing around him automatically when they join his freaking group. They're children! Except, like, the one person. But still!
You could make this opinion be like, it's just a generic fantasy self-insert harem, and that's why I don't like it, because I'm a girl.
Yes. That is the answer. Thank you.
I'm not gonna undrop this. I don't care about this show at all. I thought it had some kind of potential, some trashy pleasure kind of to it. It's not really fun. I was watching it Sunday and I'm like, I'd rather just watch something else, man. I don't like Rearguard. It is the most generic harem fantasy anime isekai I think I've seen in a long time, honestly. I really was like, oh, well, maybe these fight scenes, and then, as Brittany kind of mentioned, there was, like, this fucking moment. I think I, like, bitched at Muffler Tape, or, like, Biggles or Crimson or something when, like, I was, like, talking about this, and I fucking rolled my eyes so hard, dude. Like, I just, like, cringed and just was like, I hate this show so much. Yep, I am not even gonna get caught up. It's a pass. LOL. Fair, man. And basically, it was the guild receptionist. He invites the guild receptionist to fucking dinner with him. Because, like, he saved this girl. She's like, you can treat me to food. And I'm like, why? Like, this is retarded, dude. The show's so retarded and dumb, in my personal opinion. Listen, if you enjoy it, more power to you. This is just my opinion, right? I just don't like Rearguard, but that moment when he invites the guild leader to dinner too, right? I'm just like, of course, right? Add more women to the fucking harem. And then he basically sits down, or they're about to sit down next to him. There's like 2 seats on the left side and on the right side. And basically, the 2 older women, the guild receptionist and the chief that fucking reincarnated with him, basically goes like, oh, no, you should sit down next to him. No, I fucking insist. No, you should sit next to him. And I'm like, fucking sit down, you bitch. Like, holy shit, bro. This is fucking retarded, dude. And then the fucking child just sits next to him, and then the fucking slave sits next to I'm like, fuck this show, dude. This show pisses me off, dude. It is so fucking mid, man. This is why I dropped it, man. This fucking enthusiasm right here of, like, the hatred I have for it, man. I really thought maybe this could be like an okay, like 6 out of 10 show, possibly 7 out of 10, and I don't see that happening. More girls are just, like, partying up with him. He's the rear guard. He's the world's strongest rear guard, just to correct myself. And this episode basically was about, I guess he was saving the blonde chick and her friend, and the Stride Maiden's also in his fucking party, and this whole thing about like your party doesn't boost unless your stats don't fucking increase or boost unless you're in a fucking party and everything. And I'm like, okay, like I get it, but like it sounds still retarded. And everything. It's like this author just wanted a self-insert fantasy of just like all these girls basically, in a party with them, and I don't care about the world. I don't care about where this story's going. I don't even know what the fucking story is after 3 episodes, dude. It's just not good. And don't get me started on the animation and art. The art looks terrible, man. It looks bad. The fight scenes look like goofy. The comedy doesn't even hit. It's just bad anyways. I need to get that off my chest. I do not like that show. It's like an easy 4 or 5 out of 10, man. Like I said, talked about Mebius Dust, talked about Ghost in the Shell. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna increase Rich Girl Caretaker from my undrop to okay. It jumped 2 fucking ranks after this new episode. And just like the Kaiju Girl show, the new girl saved this show for me. I like Purple Hair Girl. She is cute. She is funny. She basically, the show is still fucking retarded, but I'm still kind of like laughing at it and everything. So we get introduced to Narika. She was basically the old caretaker for Itsuki. Yeah, that was Itsuki's last caretaker. Almost as worse as freaking trash-ass T-Bay. Yeah, man. And basically, we get introduced to her. We found out that Itsuki used to take care of her when, he was young and everything. And, now that she's... Purple is peaked. The blonde can get devastated for all I care. Blonde's like, whatever. What? I know, Brittany kind of dropped it because she saw that I dropped it, and I'm like, I get it.
No, that's not the reason. It was terrible. It is terrible.
I mean, yeah, that's why it's in the okay category.
I think it should be in the this is shit category, but what do I know?
I really thought that this was going to be like a love triangle that I would like fucking hate, and then I was like, well, let's see what fucking Narika has to offer, right? And she should end up with him, and it's not gonna fucking happen. And it just always happens with shows like this, that they write a better fucking character that I like, and it's just not gonna happen. Like, that makes more logical sense. Anyway, this week's episode, we basically got Narika's backstory and how Itsuki used to, like, help her, and he used to be her caretaker. How she was basically secluded, isolated. Her parents wouldn't, like, allow her to, like, go outside or anything of the sort. Like, I just was like, damn, man. Like, I was like, man, I got, like, they gotta hit me. The emotions gotta hit me a little bit, man. I liked it. And then there was, like, the tea ceremony where they all, like, introduced to each other. And then there was that, like, one moment. I'll speak about the tea ceremony in a second. But there was that one moment in the nursery where, like, fucking Hinako, the main brown hair girl, basically was like, well, he's my caretaker now. And then Dark goes, like, well, he was mine first. Like, it's just so dumb and retarded. But it's kind of funny, honestly. It's an okay rom-com. I cannot see this being one of my faves, dude. But like I said, this episode also got the tea ceremony where all the people were like getting introduced to each other and friends. And you got the blonde bitch as Muffler Tape hates Mirai, meeting Hinako and Itsuki and Narika. And then like there's 2 other side characters. I think it was like Karin and Katsuya or something. And they're just like introducing. And this school is basically this... Like, I guess all these kids go here because they have, like, successful parents that run businesses. It's your stereotypical rom-com where the caretaker is just kind of a poor dude and basically you got a rich girl. So if you know any of those manga and anime that feels like it's going to fall in that category, I enjoyed the new episode, so, that's why I'm kind of keeping it for now. But we'll see, We'll see. Things could always change, right? I would probably put... it, like, right there as of right now. Alright, Trapped in a Dating Sim is staying in its fucking current category. It was a better episode, but I bitched and complained on Big Ol' Stream yesterday, if you guys heard. Brittany, would you like to go first?
I guess.
About Trapped in a Dating Sim.
What is there to say?
Okay.
This makes me depressed. This man, he made me catch up, saying it was peak. And then they changed the damn art style. It's ugly. Why'd they have to make it ugly? I don't get it. It's ugly. Why are you opening all the doors? That's not going to help.
I don't know.
He's crazy. The art style's ugly now. I mean, the men look ugly. The women are fine because, of course, they know how to draw women because, you just need 2 round circles on their chest.
I honestly disagree that I think
the women
look worse.
They look worse than they did before, but they still look better than the men. The men look like fucking nasty. At least
I think everyone looks terrible.
all of them look terrible. Story's fine. I mean, I just don't like. Animation is not like a big high thing, but like, how do you go from like decent animation to like, holy shit, we made you wait like 4 or 5 years for this ass. That's how I feel. Thank you. The story's fine though.
Yeah, we're talking to Biggles. We were talking about this on Biggles' breakdown last night, and how that they're probably like, if they rush this season, they'll probably cover a bit of the Republic arc that he was talking about or something, I think. And if they don't, then you're not going to get it, and we're probably not going to get a season 3 anyways, which I already discussed on that channel last night. But like, the art style shit, man. This is terrible, bro. I think everyone looks bad. Like Leon especially, dude. He looks terrible. I don't care if you can't please the manga readers. I don't know why the fuck these mid studios think they can, dude, and fix everything, man. They complain about season 1's art style. They complain about season 2's art style. Just keep it from the first one, dude. If you're gonna don't fucking change it, man, because they're already used to it at that point, right? Unless you're a studio that's A1 Pictures or Mappa, then go ahead and fucking try, okay? Maybe you could do something better. I'm very fucking disappointed. I'm very disappointed in this season 2. I think I ranked the first one like an 8. This is like a 6 to me. It's almost a fucking 5, dude. The story is like, I think, the only thing that's kind of saving it for me. I think Leon's a great character too, which is probably the other part of it. I really enjoyed this, man. Like, I really did. And it's just like it's fucking bad, dude. But anyways, but my opinions aside, basically the second episode was a bit better because we're starting to get the story, and we got introduced to Eumeria, the Kyle's mom, who's fucking hot. And I love that Leon just like wants to bang any adult chick in this show. It's kind of funny, man. I can't lie. He like looks at characters his fucking age, or he looks at the girls his age, and basically just doesn't care. Yeah, like, he just does not fucking care, and then he looks at like adult women and everything, and he just like fucking like drools over the bed. It's kind of funny, but yeah, it looks like this like the AI. There's like another AI that like kind of came in contact in the elf village or something, and we're trying to kind of explore that. We had like Maria, like, a little bit of her backstory. Kind of get introduced with like how like her boyfriend abused her, and like, how she's reincarnated. We kind of figured that out from like the first season, like, Leon and her were kind of like, slowly kind of getting to know each other. I wonder when they'll like actually talk and realize like, hey, you're my brother / sister from like Earth, basically. I'm trying to think like what else kind of happened besides like, the AI got introduced. Luxion was like freaking out at the end. They went into this cave to try to find some like artifact or something. Those elves like tied Maria and Leon up. It was just an okay episode, man. Like, the first episode was like a 5 out of 10. It's like a 6 out of 10. Like, I don't really have much to say on it. It looks visually terrible. I cannot like reiterate that enough. Grow Up Circus is something that I know that you haven't watched the new episode of.
Doesn't matter.
If it wasn't dubbed, I would have fucking dropped it. It's right now in the fucking almost dropping category for me.
It hasn't, like, I've only watched it because it's dubbed and because you kind of showed me the first episode. It was not on my radar. And I'm just kind of like, I only keep one chill show that, like, I just turn my brain off and I don't think. And I already have one, so I'm kind of like, I don't really care at all.
Yeah. A1 Pictures is working on it, which was definitely something like I was really interested in because I love their studio and we'll check out their originals. And the art and animation look great. Like, I mean, I'm not even a circus fan, but I was just like, let me like check it out. It's like the art and animation looks good. It's dubbed. It's got a dubbed stack cast, as I think I like reiterated last week. It's fine. But I don't really fucking care about, like, the performances. Like, the performances look great, right? They do. But I don't really care about anything else. That's kind of the show, right? Like, I mean, so it's like, I should fucking like it, but, like, there's other things I would fucking, like, rather watch. So I could see myself probably dropping this next week if that's what happens. It's just an okay, like whatever show. The art style and animation really, like, save it, and the dub, as me and Brittany have mentioned, but I think the new episode, they were just basically like performing another circus. Other circuses are like, they can actually perform and everything well, and there's like children watching them, and yeah, not really much happened, but it's all right. Black Torch. Man, I'm gonna keep it above dating sim, so that should tell you something. Black Torch aired its episode 3. You got more fucking ass shots. And basically we set up the Chainsaw Man arc where, like, the Chainsaw Man basically, like, public safety group, basically. And it was, I think his name was Jiro. I'm, like, double checking real quick. You basically got, Jiro joining up with Ichika. Oh, yeah, that's right. They had, like, a fucking fight, like, with, like, some truck driver or something. Ichika basically had to put on her battle uniform. They explained the whole battle uniform thing of, like, you shouldn't be walking out in public with it. They gave us, like, why they called the show Black Torch, like a code name for their fucking group, basically. The animation and action looks great. Like, I mean, that's what's saving the show. This could possibly get a season 2 or the manga could come back because of that, because anime is based off of animation, and that's all they care about. The story seems like it's slowly setting up, but we don't really know much still, kind of like what's going on besides let's recruit Rago and Jiro because they're a Mononoke hybrid, basically, and like, let's have them on our side, and I guess the commander dude's just going to take fault if anything of this like anything bad happens. But yeah, it was like a fight episode. They explained the whole Black Torch thing. You got Jiro's fucking rival and Reiji. He's the fucking dude that is popular with women and basically, I don't know what the fucking term is called. Like, you, basically, like, compliment someone, but, like, not really. You butter, like, someone up or something, basically, just to, like, get their reactions, basically. And we got introduced to Hana. She's pretty cute. We'll see how this goes. I think I'm slowly, like, kind of liking the show as it's been going on, but, like, this will not, like, I can reiterate and say this is not going to be like an easy top 10, may not even be like a top 20. It's just good to me. Like, I think it's okay, and it's slowly making its way up maybe to the potential good category and everything, but, like, it's okay, like, I don't hate it, but, like, it's also, like, not, like, the best, if that makes sense. It's alright, it's okay. Overshadowed, overpowered, how about you, Brittany?
I guess I didn't really have anything to say about Black Torch anyway.
Well, I know you're an episode behind, and this is kind of
pretty good. I'm ready for more as a manga reader. Yeah, I don't know. I'm only watching it kind of for you. What are we talking about again?
Oh, you were just reading his Black Torch was good.
Yeah. I just was reading him.
For you dropping lists that are really great to me, Ghost of the Shell, 2026, Young Ladies Don't Play Fighting Games, Chainsmoker Cat, and I Want to Love You Till Your Dying Day. I'm glad you're enjoying those, David.
We have different tastes.
We just have different tastes, man. And that's just called being a human. Yeah, overshadowed, overpowered, Brittany.
Slaves. Thank you very much.
Slaves.
I'm kidding. I don't know. I think it's an interesting take. There's no romance, so I think that's a plus because obviously he was an old man and is going back in time. Or no,
that's why Muffin likes it. It's Mushoku Tensei.
He's kind of like, well, now I guess it's the future, but yeah, he's not going after little girls. Slavery's bad. Davey, you didn't see the Ghost of Deception. It's not dropped since we're watching it together. It's an almost dropped, technically. I I don't know. I think it's fine for now. I think it's interesting. Like, obviously now, oh my god, he showed his power to a select few people. Now he's gonna go to magic school, and I'm just like, okay. It's like, whatever. I'm kind of like, it feels like every other Isekai. Not like it feels like, but, it's good enough where I'm like, yeah, it's an Isekai.
Yeah, it's different enough that, like, you're cool with it. I'm going to start out and say we left the MILF and got a slave.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this episode for someone that, when I talked about episode 3 last week, didn't really like episode 3 as much. I think that was the one where they like killed the dad and everything, and I was just like, all right, I kind of expected that. Well,
the government did.
Yeah, the government basically did, and beheaded him. I like this episode. I'm gonna still keep in the okay category, but this was probably like my favorite episode, I think, out of the 4 that have released so far. So we basically start out with our dude basically, he's traveling. He left his parents or his mom and brother basically, and he's now adventuring and basically comes across we come across the red hair slave girl who her name
was gonna get raped.
Yeah, and Anastasia. I was like, I literally, like when they panned to her, I literally freaked out. I was like, oh my god, finally! I was like, man, I was like waiting for her, dude. Now I'm waiting for Merlin to come back. So hopefully that'll be next week. And I was like, okay, and you got this dumb, higher up dude, basically battling, trap the citizens, being a dick and everything, and our boy basically trying to conceal his magic, but still overpowered because he trained it well, basically, is the explanation we're just gonna give. And I just thought it was funny because after he saved all the people, he basically tells the royal guy hey, you should turn yourself in. Oh yeah, release the slave. Okay. No fucking normal person would do that, but okay, cool, I'll just roll with it. It's a fucking dumb parody isekai, so what fucking ever, man. What's going on, Dragon Slayer? I think that's Slayer, yeah, dude, what's up, man? Doing pretty good, man. Good to have you back, man. It was a good episode. I think other than that, the slave followed him. He took her in. She made a valid point of why, he should take her in and everything. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. And then the restaurant, dude, the fucking dining in the restaurant was so freaking funny, dude. Where the slave Anastasia basically is on the floor and he's like, you should just sit on the chair with me and everything, and she's like, oh no, we gotta be by our master's side, and then the waiter's like, yeah, slaves cannot sit on the chairs when she sits on the chair.
And then he just opens his pocket and it's like, here's all this money I have.
I know, and Brittany goes where did he get this money? I'm like, wait, and then it shows the dad basically
the mom.
The mom gave
she's like, you'll need some of these.
It's from
his
funny,
dad's
man.
fortune, of course.
Yeah, man, it's good to be back, bro. Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Have you seen any of my new work on my channel? I think a couple things, man, but not as of lately. A couple weeks ago, I think I checked it and I saw some stuff. But yeah, man. Yeah, it was a good episode. They're going to the Magic Academy finally, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah. I know that coolly. Yes, it is in the almost drop category. Me and you don't know if Arceus might drop it out of his reasons. It's cool. I'm just saying. Okay. But yeah, I enjoyed the episode. They're going to the Magic Academy, so I'm actually really excited and pumped up for this for the next episodes basically. Kaiju Girl Carmelise, I'm gonna still keep at this tier. I've told several people this before. It's just an okay romance. I don't get the hype really behind it, but that's okay. We're all different people. We're different. Old friend of mine. Yeah.
I was just looking.
The Disney World episode was kind of funny, man. But I was talking to, I think it was Crimson or someone else, that I just hate that they keep beating around the bush of Oh, she's a kaiju. Oh no, that's cosplay. That's like, oh my god, dude, he's seen you like 3 or 4 times now at this point. Are you that fucking retarded? Can we do something different, please? Do something different so I can put you up there, okay? Like, it's just an okay romance. Like I said,
It's predictable.
It is predictable. Yeah, it's very predictable in my personal opinion.
And the people are stupid. It's like, obviously it's her, you ding dong.
Like I said, they had to capture me with a fucking date episode. I like animes that do date episodes, especially romance ones. So I was like, fuck, like you got me. You know my weakness. And like I said, like I will keep saying to people, the action and art look great. It's by the Tojima studio, so I get it, okay? It looks great. I love the art and animation. It looks beautiful. But give me a good story and a good characters, and I just want to see these characters develop, and, the mom, like, being in the Disney World, like, costume, basically, was, like, making sure everything was all good, and everything with her daughter and everything, and just the kaiju, like, form coming out in the Disney rides, and, like, yeah, man. The episode was okay, man. I can't get the hype. I will not ever see the hype, I don't think, of this show like most people do. But it's not bad. It's slowly gone better. I didn't like episode 1, but these 2 episodes have been fine. There's been a couple of times where I've been, okay, that's kind of funny. Like, all right, you got me, The romance is cute as well, but it's just not going to be a favorite of mine. Do you have anything?
Pooh. I don't know. I kind of don't really care for this show. If I don't know, if you weren't watching it, I'd probably drop it. I think I'm at this point. I don't really like the guy.
Me neither.
I don't really like the girl's fine, I guess. Her mom is like, she really can't date a human boy, but I'm not gonna tell anyone why. Like, fuck you. You just want me to keep watching to find out why she supposedly can't date a human boy.
Yeah.
Because she came from a fucking egg, obviously. Then tell your daughter that. God damn.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't like shit like that where it's like teasing, but like not really. It's like, tell your daughter this is why you can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just bugs the shit out of me. And I kind of hate that he's a popular guy. That kind of
I mean, basically same. Fun fact. This was originally supposed to be a shoujo. How do you feel about
what does that mean?
This was Carmelis was originally supposed to be a shoujo. They just put it in a seinen magazine.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
It is a shoujo.
Yeah,
the author even said this is a shoujo.
I guess because it's a kaiju. That's the only reason.
Probably. That's probably what makes it more seinen or seinen.
It's definitely not. Okay, and then
yeah, I mean, when I first read that article, and I think Mother's Basement or someone talked about it, I went, that explains so much why I have the exact feelings I do of the show, so I get it. Yeah, it's alright. Ineptaville it is. I'm officially dropping this. Fuck you, Biggles! I do not care what anyone says. I do not like this show. It is fucking worser Apothecary Diaries.
Don't even say that. That's okay. It's not worser Apothecary Diaries. It's literally like Apothecary Diaries X My Happy Marriage with the dumb fucking bitch.
Yeah. With a body swap.
With a body swap.
Like, turn.
I'm sorry. She's fucking stupid. It's just stupid as fuck. How the fuck does the villainess girl, the actual villainess who swapped bodies with her, how do you not know she's sickly? Everyone clearly knows that she's somehow sickly. Except fucking you, and you want to swap bodies?
Holes.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Everyone seems to know she is sick. You supposedly have done all this research. You fucking haven't. Clearly you haven't. And now you're fucked. I think it's just because I'm thinking too logically about this. But it's like, one, I would think that the villainess girl wants to switch bodies back. 2, wouldn't the main girl want to get back in her body? I know that she gets more out of this current body, but like, how are you going to do that? They switch back and then now you're sickly again and you can't do all the things you're shown to now be loving doing. Oh my god, I'm so free. How are you going to fucking write that shit out? Oh, we switched back bodies and finally the villainess is in her original body. We can send her to death or fucking exile or whatever the fuck. Yeah. And I'm sick again. Cough, cough, cousin! Cousin! The princes are fucking cousin! Okay, that's the end of the TED Talk. I don't like fucking girls you can walk all over. She's not smart. And clearly there's going to be more bullying drama shit that I just don't want to deal with. Thank you very much.
Yeah, let me reword what I was saying about Apothecary more, just so people aren't like fucking like at me and everything. This show wants to be Apothecary so badly. Like, it badly wants to just, like, rip it off, basically, with, like, clearly she's gonna start working with medicine in her own, like, new, village or home that she fucking,
Discount
like...
apothecary, but I don't know. Yeah, well, it's all that... She's just using her skills. She's obviously very knowledgeable in how to make food and how to sew and how to do all these things. And that's what she's gonna do now with her actual able body. You know, and actually live her best life now that she's free from the confines of her fucking bedroom, I guess. But I just don't get it. I don't know. It is kind of... Apothecary Diary is only good because Mao Mao is in it. If it was some ditzy fucking girl, it wouldn't be any good. The whole point is that she fucking hates everybody but poison. That's what makes it good. Other than the mystery. She likes solving mysteries. You know? Seems like better audience.
Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Episode 2, am I right, Muffler, or 3? That's an inside joke. That's an inside joke from today. No, I guess my opinions on the show are, I've been trying to get rid of a couple things. This was something I really was not expect. Like, I enjoyed episode 1. I thought it was good. It seemed interesting. They left off in an interesting place. But, like, I'm not really an Apothecary Diaries fan. Not saying that, like, this has anything to do with it. But Brittany makes some very solid points. The whole thing with the, like, why do you want to be in this sickly body? And dumb shit. I don't care about the characters at all. Don't care about the main lead. Don't care about the villainous. I don't care. I don't care where this goes. I don't want to watch it. What kind of, like, you know, the lion scene was pretty interesting, which was, like, one big reason why I kind of, like, thought it was kind of good. And I wanted to, like, see where it was going, because I was like, okay, at least the lion's not a fucking retard. And then they were, like, trying to trust her again, but, like, I don't like villainous animes. I've never gonna be a fan. I'm literally fucking bigless with romances. We are literally the opposite. Like, I do not like villainous animes usually, most of the time.
This isn't even a villainess because the villainess isn't the villainess.
Yeah. I'm trying to, like, think what the fuck happened in episode 2.
Heroine is literally trapped in the villainess's body, and she's not even pretending to be a villain. She's just pretending to be herself.
That's right. She is being like herself in her other fucking body.
Dumb. It's not a villainess. It's just a body swap anime where the villainess is the only one. Like, I don't know. It'd probably be more compelling if you followed the villainess swapping bodies with the heroine, and we're following her story.
Do you remember in Always a Cat? She goes like, "Oh my gosh, I just blurted that out loud and everything." They take the same fucking joke in this too. She goes like, "Oh, I am a villainess," like, and I'm like, "Oh, I just impulsively said like, fuck you." Like, it's not funny. It's not funny.
Yeah, it's like,
Always a Catch was funny.
It's literally like the whole like I'm such a ditz type. Oh, I am a villainess. Like, they do that shit where it's like they just follow along. It's like, you can't be like, at 1 second you're really smart and doing some shit, and the other is like, oh, I'm absolute scum of the earth. Like, repeating what these people say, it's like dumb.
Well, anyways, back to the review. Episode 2 was kind of like the like medical like not
episode. Medical. There's nothing medical about it.
Well,
she fucking planted plants.
That's what it was. Yeah.
That's literally it.
Then,
I'm feeding myself.
And then the red hair, pink hair girl.
That was more courtly, if you want to go apothecary, like the whole court dynamic. I don't know, like, you know, with the people in the Emperor's Palace or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yeah. It's
just not. I don't care. You haven't given me enough reason to care about the characters, and that's why I don't like it, and I dropped it too.
Yeah. Like I said, I just didn't care. Episode 1 was fine. Episode 2, I just didn't care. I was out of it. Don't really like the characters. Don't really like where this is going. Et cetera, yeah.
Next.
It's whatever. Alright, that gives us back to the good category. So,
level 99.
Villager level 999. You can go first.
I don't even remember what happens anymore. Like, well, I feel like I forget. I know.
That was them. That was his backstory episode. This episode was the best.
Oh, yeah.
In my personal opinion.
You know, I forget. Things happen so fast. I forget what happens. I just know that I really like it. I think it's a different take on... I almost want to say an isekai, but it's not an isekai. It's literally like straight fantasy. They could have easily been like, slap the isekai on this.
Well, yeah, it's
but
Japan.
It's not.
Like they're in Japan. They just made it a fantasy world.
It's fantasy Japan. I just think it's interesting. I like the dynamic that demons are good and they can be good. And then right now they're in this huge battle and the heroes party's helping, and then obviously like one of the girls has trauma with demons, but they're still all gonna help him because they want to know like why the hell they really didn't. I mean, they gave you the backstory, but it's like not from his words. Like, it's basically like, you know, humans are bad and good, and demons are bad and good. It's like however do you want to continue? Like, are we gonna kill all humans too? Are we gonna kill all demons just because one is bad? And I kind of like how it's like an interesting idea that like it's not really talked about. I feel like you never have like a hero that's literally like, actually demons are not bad. Because usually that when that happens, it's like, I'm actually on the demon's side and we're trying to defeat the humans instead. Or, you know, like I've infiltrated the demon lord and da-da-da. And it's always something like that. This is like a different take on that, I think.
Yeah. I kind of agree with Brittany. I think it's a good show. It's definitely like a parody, but it like, I think what I really enjoyed about episode 4 was we got his backstory. And we found out that, his dad was killed by demons or monsters. You know, demons usually summon monsters. And humans attacked his home village that killed his mom and his family, basically. Bandits, yeah. And I was like, man, I'm like, they toned down on the comedy and they went more serious with this. I really appreciated that. I like it when stories can take itself seriously when they need to be. And I'm going to like more of a serious story. But even though this is... like, I mean, it just depends, like, if I like the seriousness, but I like this show a lot, so when you go into more of those themes, then, like, I'm gonna appreciate it a lot more, since I like the characters in the world. Can I see why people don't like it and it's not up their alley? Kind of. I mean, yeah. Someone dropped it that I knew. I mean, I would kind of understand, but I would say at least get up to episode 4 now, especially after, what happened. And now, like, they pulled the whole, like, A-Ring party and Brilliant Healer and Jack of all trades shit where, like, the hero basically, you know, is a dumbass. But this time around, you had the hero and his party basically be like, okay, well, trust him. Let's fight with him, you know, and everything. Let's not be dumbasses like the others are. And I'm like, thank you. Thank you. This author knows what the fuck he's doing and writing and shit like that. And I really appreciate that. I like that a lot. That, you know, like, we're going down a different path of a fantasy. As Brittany has mentioned, this seems a bit different than most fantasy / isekai animes, which is why it seems very interesting and good to me. I like the main character. I like the whole, like, let's try to get a treaty between like humans and demons so they stop attacking each other. This episode was also, besides his backstory, the finishing up of these monsters attacking this village and everything. And a cute moment that I really want to point out is that when he was, like, fighting all of them on their own, by the way, no magic powers. He's using his fucking fists, okay? And everything. Like, he's not like this overpowered dude. Yes, he's a villager, whatever the fuck, and everything. He could be more powerful, is what I'm saying. I thought it was so interesting that he was fighting all these monsters, and the hero basically was like, the hero part is like, let's go help him, and his companions as well. And when he saw that the companions were helping him, he kind of like let his guard down because he trusted them basically to help him out in this battle, in this fight. And so he got hit by a demon, crushed by like a boulder, and it's like almost like his head like almost was fucking like bleeding out. And the healer girl goes like, what the fuck are you doing? You're like, we're just taking these monsters. Like, I felt like I'd be more comfortable and I trust you guys. And I was like, oh, that's fucking sweet, man. Like, I like this show. It's probably not going to move from this spot because, like, it is pretty fucking generic at times. But, like, I really enjoy it, man. I think it's good. And I do think people should give it another chance and not just call this, oh, it's just generic parody, fucking whatever the fuck. It's good. I think it is good and definitely at least worth a couple episodes for people to check out. Smoking Behind the Supermarket. Do you have anything to really say?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we both really have nothing to say. We're watching the dub because it's easier than watching the sub.
Yeah.
I'm not, like, entirely interested. I thought I would be, but I think that I'm really only watching it because it's dubbed and with you. I probably would have dropped it. I tried to watch, like, 3 episodes, and it's just, like, is he really that stupid that he can't realize it's the same person? And, like, that kind of bugs me, I guess. And then, obviously, like, it's love status quo. Obviously, there's not going to be a relationship anytime soon. But it's also like, where are they going to take this? How far can their relationship really go? So that's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say either. I do agree with you, Muffler Tape. The dub is great. The voice actors did a great, phenomenal job. Don't really have much to say. The new episode came out or the dub of episode 2. You guys are still waiting since you watched 6 episodes already. I felt like I made the smart decision, decided to wait. Let's see. Smoking Mountain Supermarket is freaking goated. Glad to hear that, David. This episode 2, was it was the whole coworker thing, how he should like everyone was like getting mad at him for that, even though he basically like was kind of in the right, dude. Like it didn't make sense. And then he's talking to Yamada. This is a very chill, relaxing show. It's not something that I'm personally gonna like gush about. I will probably lower it up in the fucking good category. Just because like it's not like particularly the best thing I've ever seen. Do I understand why people like it? Yeah, I think I do. Like if you like it more than I do, like I get it. Like that's fine. It's your taste, okay? But episode 2, we had the coworker thing. You had him basically talking to Tamiya, basically about the whole coworker thing. And then what I thought was really interesting, I must not have caught this in the sub or something, or maybe I just forgot. But like Yamada got a work complaint. Because she smelled like smoke and everything, and it's like, is this gonna be an anime where they're both kind of like dealing with different work things and they're just gonna kind of talk about it together? And I'd be like, that's actually really sweet, honestly. It's a very chill, kind of cute show. Like, I understand it's labeled a romance, but I can't fucking see this going anywhere romantically. Seems like a romantic subtext or something. Trying to think what else. That whole moment of him, like he saw Yamada, I think at the end of episode 2, I think it was, and they were like wishing each other a good day and stuff like that. That was cute and sweet. And then there was like the fucking rose petal the rose petal on his head. Oh, I forgot to mention, like it was on you this whole time, and what the fuck, man. It's cute. It's okay. I'm not gonna like gush about it, but I'm watching it. See, you got me, guys. You got me. I'm watching it. The English dub is really good. Hell yeah, man. Magi Lumiere, season 2, episode 3, Brittany.
Peak. We're watching the dub just because it's easier. I don't know. Dub is easier. I'm sure the sub probably sounds better because the dub is just not that great, sounding wise. I like Magic Lumiere. It's a really different take on like Magical Girls, and I really enjoy that. And I think I kind of like seeing how we got to literally how she's there, because we haven't seen like her backstory up till now, like of how she got like recruited. It's a comfort show with romance subtext. Okay.
Yeah, it's a muffler.
Yeah. But it's an interesting show. I think I like that, like, even in this episode, it shows that her and her dad are actually not that, they're actually alike in more ways than they think. But obviously they're going to butt heads because they're both that type of person. But yeah, it's definitely good. I don't want to, like, I feel like a lot of people aren't probably watching it, but definitely give it a shot. I think it, like, does a lot of things really well.
Yeah, we got our boy Muffler Tape saying that, Supermarket, it's a comfort show with the romantic subtext. It may go somewhere, but it's closer to Lost in Translation or something. I can understand that. I agree. Magi Lumiere. I think this was probably one of its best episodes, honestly. Where we got Hoshigiri? I forgot her name. Give me a second. Thought her name was like Hasegawa or something. I think I correct. Oh no, Koshigawa. Hitomi. I'm gonna call her Hitomi. We got Hitomi's backstory of why she joined Magi Lumiere, and like why she was like kind of struggling a little bit with her old job when transitioning, and we had the boss guy Koji and Kaide, I think the business guy. They were like basically trying to like recruit her and be like, hey, you should be good here. And basically her like magic system and her energy and personality works so well with their company, which is why she was having a hard time in her old job and stuff. This is such an interesting magical like girl series because like they're using programming to fight magical elements and like send the program to like to fight the Kai, which are like monsters that could be like Pokemon types like fire, water, grass, like bug, fire, like stuff like that, and like they're just trying not to create collateral damage, and like I'm like, wow, man, a magical girl series taking itself seriously with not injuring like the humans in the world and everything. It's a very interesting take on magical girl animes. It's not my absolute favorite, but I do enjoy the characters a lot at the Magic Lumiere Inc. Incorporated like business. The animation's pretty good. The story's getting good too with the RMT arc that we're currently on. They're currently like testing their programs against a monster to see how their process would work of trying to send them magic while defeating the Kai monsters. So there's no collateral damage and stuff like that. It's very good, man. Like I highly recommend it if you guys haven't watched it. It was a good episode. I really enjoyed it. I don't really know what else to say. And then we basically got like the AST girl gonna be joining them in the fight, basically, which was pretty cool. And I'm sure she's gonna join their business, but yeah, man, we'll see. I'm gonna take the lead for this one. I am moving this the fuck up, man.
Hell yeah!
I like this show a lot. Like, this is absolutely one of my favorite animes. Airing this season now. The Duke's son claims he won't love me, yet showers me with adoration. This is me and Brittany in a nutshell, wouldn't you say?
God damn. I think it's funny that all of our friends, before I even watched it, everyone's like, yeah, this is you guys. And then I watched
it. How do you know me? Are you stalking me? What the fuck?
Yeah. How the fuck would you know? I don't know. I think this is how people perceive me. I'm obviously more of a bit. Okay. Yeah, I think if I was in this situation, I'd probably act just like her. But I don't know. I'd probably be like, oh, a marriage of convenience? That's fine. I'll just be nice to you because you're paying for my brother to go to school and all this shit.
Exactly.
Like, I would just be a nice person like she is. Like, I feel like I would do exactly that. Like, I don't expect anything. So, yeah.
I liked it. I liked the new episode, man. Like, it's so sweet. It's sweet romance. I fucking love it, man. She's just like a very like shy, timid, honest girl, basically. That's just like, oh, if that's what you want, then like, no, that's fine, and everything. Very modest. And basically, the new episode today, or not today, Saturday. She basically like, her brother comes to see her. They go visit like this festival and everything. Our fucking boy Julius, he is like, where's Elsa? Yeah, that's her name. And Julius is like, where is she? And then basically you got like
one of the maids was like, oh yeah, she was out with a man.
Yeah, she was. Well, no, she didn't even say that. Oh, she's just exploring the festival or something like that.
No,
and then
one of them
no, they were exploring the festival, and then Serafina, the fucking blonde chick that clearly likes the main that clearly likes the main dude. Basically is like, oh, I saw her walking with another guy, and he's like slowly kind of like getting jealous and everything, and he's like, no, like I gotta go find her and everything, and like he finds her and like like she's hanging out with her brother, and he like grabs her fucking hand, and she's like, oh, Julie, it's you, and and she's like, oh, this is my brother and everything, and he's just like, okay, like he like calms the fuck down, and I'm like, man, I'm kind of exposing myself over here, being a little clingy, am I? Like. I'm like, shit, like, this is really fucking cute, man. And then, like, she's like, oh, husband. Like,
I literally like, bro, okay.
It's kind of funny. It reminds me of the whole Urusei Yachi thing. Oh, darling, oh, husband. Like, that's all she fucking says when calls his name, basically, and everything. It's really fucking cute. And, like, anyway, like, that was, like, the first part of the episode. The main point of the episode is that, basically, he lost his, like, cufflinks. He lost like a cufflink.
Something she made.
Yeah, that she made for him, which Serafina, like basically a girl that likes him, that's probably trying to ruin this relationship, basically took when he was running out of the castle, and she found it, and her music box broke that she's always had since a child, and was a very like sweet like memento that's been like an heirloom that's been like passed down from generations. And she basically wanted to get it fixed, and she was like asking her husband basically to try to find some like workshop that could fix it, and it was really hard to fix. He was starting to go around like these kingdoms basically to try to find something to go fix it. She was starting to get a little insecure of we haven't been hanging around a lot and everything, but he's very busy and everything, and it's just, and then like basically he fixed her music box, which was so fucking sweet. And they cliffhangered us basically that the bitch has his cufflink and she's gonna try to ruin their relationship. I think it's cute. I really like it. It's very fucking sweet and wholesome, and it's a fucking junk food sugar romance, and that's so fluffy, and I fucking love it, and I love the characters, and I highly recommend it. It's so great.
Yeah. You can watch us on the screen,
Yeah.
Okay, Nexus Peak, the one show that you have to give me credit for.
I know, I literally bitched you out on Twitter, man. Why the fuck is this good?
It's great. I know what people are going to say. They're like,
My stepmother and stepsisters aren't wicked is the next show we're talking about.
I know it probably feels repetitive and like, you know what to expect, but then they like subvert your expectations. I don't even know. I think it's like, obviously we know they're not evil, but the way they go about like shit is just wild. It's just like a wild ride. You're literally just like, oh no, I see your button is falling off, and then it like gives a scary face. She cuts it. Don't worry, I would never get you in trouble because then I wouldn't get my tea. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? I just think it's a funny little like, I can turn my brain off and just be like, this is funny. And then I just keep wondering where the dad is, but that's about it. It's just cute. I don't need to give too much. It's cute.
I mean, there's not really much to say. I mean, the new episode, remember like the bullet shot from the maid and everything? That was kind of funny. It's a very comedy heavy show. Maybe this anime's joke of being disgusted or annoyed or angry turning into oh no, everything's okay joke might get stale or everything, but it's still funny. I'm still enjoying it. The new episode was pretty good. They were like trying to like she was like gonna go buy something from like one of the stores, right? And like one of the like maid girls like kind of broke it or something. She's like, I still want it because like I just want to put all like memories and like stuff there. They're like, oh, like, that's so cute and everything. And I really liked how like they mentioned stuff like some of the maids like they dropped the bucket or they like made the tea wrong or something, or they like stepped out of line for a second and they're like, oh no, don't like fire us. And then they're like, oh, why would I fire you? Like you make some great tea and everything. And I'm like, thank you, you're actually acknowledging something like like why the fuck would you fire them if they're good at their job and they just mess up? Like there's so many fucking shows that do that, and I'm like, wow, that was funny. Okay, like thank you. The blonde girl's like trying to like learn how to like make tea. The other girl's like trying to learn how to like flowers and shit. The stepmom was basically like, oh, the maid could go off, like you're acting off, like oh, you're gonna go see a relative, like you're okay, like have the rest of the day off, go pick a flower, for her. She's like, oh, thank you. Like it's really funny. It was a cute episode. And I like how like the result, like to finish off the episode, there was like this tradition basically for them to like shoot like bullets or something like at an ogre, which the stepmom put like an ogre like mask on, and she's like, you have to do it, and then like she shot a bullet, and then like the maid basically shot it so it wouldn't hit her, and it's just dumb. But I'm enjoying it. It's good. Good on you, Brittany. It's like a 7 out of 10 show. So, oh boy, was I wrong about her. I'm moving this up. I also would. I'm enjoying this one a little more than expected from the new episode. Brittany.
This show?
Yeah, oh boy, was I wrong.
I feel like I could never have anything to say and you just blab for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a childhood romance story where I feel like we're hopefully not going to get a love triangle, but goddamn, they cliffhanger us that one girl clearly is in love with him, that shrine maiden girl from back home. It's like, god fuck.
Hell yeah.
I don't really care. But obviously we know she's going to end up with the girl, but he doesn't really see her as a girl yet. Not really, so I guess we just have to see how it pans out. That's all. Yeah. It's good though.
Yeah. The episode was, it was finishing up the whole girlfriend thing. Oh, is this your girlfriend? Or was his sister, like, clinging on to him for that second, and they, like, met, and, like, that was kind of funny. I like this episode. I think I've come around to it, the more, like, context and episodes that have gone on. It's really fucking cute, man. Like, he doesn't seem like a complete dumbass, which is also a big reason why I'm enjoying the romance. Like, I mean, I really thought the whole, like, oh, that's a guy. Oh, it's the same name. And then, like, he figures out, like, oh, that's my childhood friend. That was a girl the whole time. You know, in episode 1, I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, thank you. And everything. Episode 3 basically kind of, like, showed us that, you know, like, Haruki basically is putting on an act just to fit in at school. If you're a girl, I'm sure that's what a lot of the high school girls did at my school or middle school, just to fit in, shit like that. You know, she's just like, I get it, it's an act she's playing. She even fucking like acknowledges it and everything. I'm like, good, awesome. He saves her from some situations to, like, you know, get all this attention off her and everything. You know, this episode was kind of more of, like, you know, let's buy her some clothes. Like, his sister basically is, like, helping her, like, get out of her shell. And, like, you know, hey, you never really explored being, like, a girly girl, or, like, a girl, you know, a Japanese girl. Like, you know, let's buy some clothes. Let's get some shopping. Something's going on with her family, dude. Like, that's interesting. That, like, maybe she's living alone. She doesn't have parents. Like, we don't know. And, like, you know, our boy Hayato basically caught on to that. And, was like, you know, let me, like, cook, like, I'm gonna cook you some dinner, basically, and, you know, like, you can come over here and, like, hang out with us, and, yeah, it's a very cute romance. You know, he saw his mom. We got Goat Girl as well, who's fucking awesome. And, like, we had a confrontation with the grandfather, which was funny, and good. Yeah, man, I like this one. The opening theme song is pretty good too. Like, I've been listening to it for a little bit, so yeah, I'm enjoying this one a little more. Victoria Many Faces, Brittany.
I don't even.
I
say
was
anything.
right.
I never
was
said
right.
anything.
I was right. Muffler agrees. Crimson agrees. I was right. Here you go.
I don't want to talk anymore. I'm done.
Victoria Many Faces, episode 3 was fucking peak. Fucking peak, man. Holy shit. Let's see. The parent issue is glaring. I really am hooked and want to watch more. The grandpa was great. Hell yeah, man. Glad you enjoy. Have similar opinions. I think I'm gonna, like, put Victoria like right here. Like, it's getting really close to my, like, really enjoying. I do like this show, and it doesn't mean, like, putting in this row versus, like, this top row is a difference. I like this show a lot. And episode 3, like, kind of solidified, like, the writer is clearly aiming, like, this is an adult show. This is for people in there, like, you know, that are going through adult shit, romance shit, like, you know, like they're both 27 years old, and they act like 27-year-old, like, mature people, man. No drama. It's really good. Well, fuck you, Crimson. I must have mistaken you on something else. Probably draw this and die. I have no idea what I'm supposed to agree with.
Everything.
You
Blab too much.
Yeah, I'm talking about the episode. I enjoyed this episode because, well, one, our boy Jeffrey basically admitted that he fucking loves Victoria. I'm like, holy shit, finally. Like we knew you did, man. Victoria fucking getting a drink after the fucking, like, you know, shit she went through at the ball dance that they went to. So to get into that, basically, you know, from episode 2, she got invited to this ball dance with Jeffrey to, like, kind of be a women repellent, because, you know, he's popular, and there was a fucking, like, they were dancing, better animation than Wand Dance, by the way. I'm gonna put that out there. Victoria basically sees that, like, one of the, like, workers there might be, like, hiding something. Jeffrey was kind of investigating. She was basically kind of, like, getting ready to basically attack the guy or something. Jumps off the ledge, and she and then, like, you know, the fucking perpetrator, the fucking dude behind it, basically, you know, jumped out the window. Victoria basically kind of, like, beat him up, basically, you know, like, ran away and everything. Climbed the fucking, like the fucking, like, wall. Like, where the fuck was the I'm a tomboy fucking comment in that moment, dude? Like, and they were just basically solving this, like, little mystery of, like, why they were trying to attack the king and everything. And, like, Victoria basically, like, leaves and is like, well, before I, like, go see my daughter and everything, let me decompress at this fucking bar. I'm like, man, that's such an adult thing to do. And then we got backstory of Jeffrey and his previous wife, or, like, a soon-to-be married girl and everything, and, like, why he's been very distant towards girls, especially at his age, and then basically kind of comes to term that he loves Victoria and, like, basically doesn't need to, like, he doesn't, like, she will never, like, depend on him because she's, like, a very independent woman, and he really likes that and, like, loves her. And this show's just so fucking mature, and it's so good, and it's a better, like, spy family, and it's such a fucking comforting, like, good, like, mature show. Yeah, I enjoy this one.
What?
Victoria Miniface?
Good.
It's like one of your favorites, man.
It's like number 2. I really don't know what to say. I like kids.
I like kids, Charlie, I like kids!
We keep going over that. I like childcare. It's like an easy way to win my heart. It's like a more mature romance. There's a child in it. What more can you want? It's literally just like a chill spy family. I mean, there's obviously more stakes because, like, she keeps kind of, like, doing shit that's, like, suspicious, I guess.
Yeah, man.
So we'll see what happens, but it's keeping me on my toes.
Yeah. It was a good episode. I mean, she's gonna probably get caught eventually because they're not stupid, but, yeah, it's cool. A Livid Lady's Guide to Getting Even. I mean, you just watched this one.
I did just watch. Holy crap. Death. So many people are getting murdered.
I know, Biggles literally said
I
that
was
this is gonna
shocked.
get dark, dude.
Holy crap. They're like, oh yeah, bandits aren't people. They're just like monsters. And then like the nun immediately, because she's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't kill. And then the nun's like murdering the shit out of these people.
I know, she just goes,
oh, you aren't people. They don't deserve God. And I'm like, holy crap. Okay, this
then
is
she
where
goes like,
we're-
oh, I should, like, not, like, beat them up as much as, like...
No, I know. But the nun is literally like murdering people. I'm like, oh my God, that's crazy. I like it. I would even consider this a villainess.
It's not really a villain.
I know. I just think in my head, like, evil woman. She is best girl. She's, like, smart. I think I just really love when you see a smart woman fucking manipulating the people around her. It's great to see. There's no romance in this. She's literally just going to manipulate the shit out of everybody to get her way. So, that's it. Go watch it. It's great. Peak.
Yes, Muffler, I agree, man. Or from what I've seen or heard of it. I've never watched Bible Black. Let me see. So, yeah, but yeah, you had, like Brady said, she's fucking smart, and I didn't realize that the revenge thing is not going to be like revenge. It's going to be, I am going to destroy you. I am going to fucking kill you, basically, and everything. I've heard that this is going to get very bloody very fast, which is very interesting, and she's so smart, and basically this episode, like, we got the little girl, too, that basically now works for her. She is going to destroy this fucking kingdom with her grimoires, as the title suggests. And she's such a great protagonist. I don't really have much to say. That I'm enjoying it. It's not like my like absolute favorite. I'd probably probably like put it like around there. Like, I mean, I think it's still good. It's just not like one of my favorites. Yeah, I like it. If you want to go see some lady get revenge and she's smart and wants to destroy a kingdom and basically kill people, she's going to kill people, basically. And, yeah, she's going to destroy the kingdom, get revenge. She's being smart about it, selling, products, opening a business, have employees work for her, stuff like that. Yeah, that might be the show for you. I think it's good. Don't really have much to say on it. Ogre's Bride, or My Happy Marriage 2.0.
Lord. Sigh. I really thought I was going to drop this. And I still think I might. I am just... It's literally just My Happy Marriage 2.0. I hate the girl. She's so... I understand trauma, whatever. Like, that's what's going to happen when you're put down by your family. But I'm literally like, bro, you can't be that stupid. Literally. And then he's just fucking crazy, bro. He's crazy. He's like, "Oh, you're my bride, so I'll murder people for you, basically." I don't know.
I'll murder for you, baby.
I'll do anything. I'm like, yandere much. I don't know. It's interesting. I'll keep watching it until it like bores me, but it's just okay. There you go.
Yeah, solid episode. I think the hype kind of died down for me, but I do enjoy it. I think it's good. I heard her fucking sister's retarded, and so is that fucking fox. That fucking fox spirit, man. It's basically this episode we had. I feel like her name is Yuzu. I think that's her name.
I don't really know.
Basically, like Yuzu's gonna get adopted from her grandparents. The parents are like, fuck you, and all this shit. The sister's like, oh, like you're just like making a fucking like over exaggeration and complaints so you can get attention because you never get attention, blah, 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 and all this stuff. It's literally My Happy Marriage. Basically, the ogre bride ranks higher above the fox, so he basically like burned the fuck out of the fox spirit because he burned her a couple episodes ago, and it's a romance. He will do anything for her. I'm fascinated by the world. I'm actually like really surprised how like kind of like serious and drama kind of focused this is with like her parents and how she kind of stepped up for herself and is like, yeah, I'm gonna do this for me. And I'm like, good for you, man. Like that's great. And her sister's just retarded because they're like, oh, I'm gonna get fucking revenge on you. You're not gonna get your fucking way. And then like the mom fucking like gushing over the fucking ogre because she's like, oh, ogres rank higher than fucking foxes, and now they want to like give Yuzu all this attention because ogre, like if you have a bride, you're like, if you're like picked as a bride, you're fucking like good for life, dude. Since these ogres and fox spirits are basically like running the country along with humans and everything, and they're just like basically like these huge important people and higher ups and stuff like that. So like now that they realize that Yuzu got a higher step than her sister, now like the parents are like, well, I don't really like want you to be adopted, but she got fucking adopted anyway, and it's just a romance. And if that fucking interests you and this kind of like supernatural romance, then go watch it. Brittany hasn't watched this one. I like Exile Heavy Night. I like it a lot. I'll like reorder it when we get to this tier. But I like Exile Heavy Night. Shield Hero X SAO, I'm just gonna give off the bullet points. Great opening theme song. I actually like the fights. The video game, like this is why I got into anime. It's like video game shit like this, basically. So I'm really enjoying that. Probably a big reason for that. We need Jester Girl. Where the fuck are you? She's great, I'm sure. I haven't gotten there yet, but she looks great. This episode was the raid quest. There's not really much to talk about it, besides people just basically thinking he's retarded, and he shouldn't be, like, leading and everything, and they're, like, fighting this monster. The monster evolved. I do want to say that I really like the whole, like, level up thing, like, when the, like, AI basically talks, and they're like, you just leveled up to 12. Basically, and it goes, like, da-da-da-da, like, and everything. Like, it's just, like, a fucking game, and like I said, I like animes like this. Like, video game anime are my shit, basically. That's what got me into it, so I like it. I like Elmas. I enjoy the story, man. It's really fun, and the characters. So I can't wait to see more about it. And yeah. Hanaori, San Wants to Find the Next Life is getting fucking dropped around here probably. Brittany kind of wants to fucking drop it. I don't fucking blame her. She hates it.
I'm only watching it for you.
This just kind of seems like a fucking reverse Isekai Medica. Like, come on. Come on, you see the image, right? Like, it seems like a reverse Isekai Medica.
Which makes me hate it more.
Between a teacher and a student that are the same age, don't think about it. The authors wrote plot holes, basically. This episode, we basically got Hananori wanting to be in her gym clothes in the fucking locker that they got fucking trapped in. Dude, that fucking line was retarded. She's like, oh man, I wish I was in my fucking gym clothes. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, the people are finding out about their identities, it looks like. They came from another world. Other people from the other world, I guess, fucking came here. The comedy's not fucking funny anymore as episode 1. It's just okay. And I could potentially drop this one. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. What else kind of happened in the episode?
Oh, we find out those two girls are fucking witches or
Well, yeah,
something?
they're like witches. Yeah,
Nothing.
yeah. It's
Just
just.
bickering and are you guys dating? Teehee, they're totally dating. And
Oh,
I'm just like,
What about the
Ah.
fucking little girl? She goes like, man, she's like a hero at school. Well, if she wants to be the hero, I want to be the saints. Yeah, they were fist bumping. Like, it was fucking retarded. I'm just not a fan of the show as of right now. It could potentially be a drop, but it's just like, it's whatever. Definitely like reminds me of a reverse Isekai Medica, but like worse. I don't know. Where are we? Polar opposites.
We don't have to say anything. It's a continuation. What do you have to say about it? Peek.
These are episode reviews that we do weekly.
Peek. It's great.
That's it.
She met his family. I don't know.
That was awesome, man. She like dyed her hair to try to like be accepted by his family and everything. It was very cute. I'm actually gonna move Polar Opposites up here. I think it's great. I enjoy it, man. We saw like I said, Mizuki basically met Tani's family. She dyed her hair back to like her original hair color, which was like black or purple or something. And, she was just trying to do everything she could to, like, be accepted and everything. And I'm like, I fucking relate to that. I get it. Not much really happened, really. Like, I mean, I guess Tyra kind of got some of his moments. He's fucking great. He's cool. It's just, like, if you want more Polar Opposites, you want, yeah, it's for you. Don't really have much to say about it. It's just good. I really enjoyed this episode a lot more, this week. Don't really remember much happening besides that, but that's kind of the main like focus. Let's see. So we just wanted to make sure we didn't miss anything. Okay. And we got Exiled Heavy Knight. We got that. All right. Draw this, then die. What do you want to say about it?
Which one?
Draw this, then die. I think that's the next one.
The green hair girl is me, for real.
She's you.
I love her. She's great. I don't know. I mean, she's very awkward, and I think it's good that she's going to be with the main girl because, like, the girl's going to get her out of her shell, and then we got more of the teacher's backstory and, like, why she's the way she is. I just think that they are making each episode really good and, like, makes you think about things. It's, like, funny and cute, but it also, like, delves into, like, real things that people deal with. So, yeah, that's all.
It's good. I kind of like said in my YouTube short what I thought. Then now they can officially make a manga club. We basically got backstory for the teacher, and her kind of like manga failures and stuff. Even though like she really enjoys it, they also kind of like had an episode like our title drop of like don't just draw this and die. Basically, like explained it basically like the episode title and like like I said, I'm gonna keep repeating myself. I've said this like several times this week. No matter how fucking good you are in the arts and everything like that, you may never fucking get accepted, and that's just the sad reality of the world, man. And I like that they fucking addressed that she got an honorable mention. Basically, you can try. People just may not fucking care. People may not like your work. You're just hand selected out of like you could be hand selected out of a shit ton of people, but most likely, realistically, you will not. Basically, and I like the theme of that show. It comes off across more like mature in that area and like being enthusiastic and having a hobby, but like kind of being like like know the boundaries of like this is a hobby and very fun, and this should be professional basically. And I like it. I like the characters. I love the drawing and art style basically. Like I'm glad that they picked this animation studio because I don't think that they probably could have done as good as they did if they didn't do this one of these ones that are good. So I like it. The green hair girl got introduced and she's basically slowly coming out of her shell, and it's just great. The comedy's fun as well. It's very lighthearted but mature elements at times as well. 100 girlfriends.
I hate everybody. Don't move it. Don't move it.
I am moving it, man.
I read the
People don't
manga.
understand why.
I read the manga, and I feel like if you just don't like the characters, that he's a teacher, that he's just dating his cousin, just stop. Just stop watching it. What do you expect? He's dating a girl's mother, and she's in the harem, okay? What, you really think that the author wouldn't steep to this? This author didn't even want to write 100 girls. He was like, oh, this is a parody. I won't have to write that many. And then the studio's like, this is making us money. You're going to write till they're all 100. Maybe we'll get 101. Who cares? You're going to get all these women. So this guy's just shooting in the dark, man. Natty's great. I love her. She's an America boo, basically, you know. I like that, like, yes, it's wacky and stuff, but, like, these characters actually have good backstories. I think what bugs me is, like, everyone hates the cousin, but it's like we didn't even get to really see her backstory. And it's like, why would they cut that? Of course there's going to be controversy, but I guess they're just like, whatever, it doesn't matter. But it's like, you know, you find out why she wears the glasses and why she cries because of it. It's like her mom is dead and she's had to take the role of like parenting her own father who's incompetent clearly and like can't do anything. So she basically is the mom. And then like the glasses are like the last thing she has from her mom. So it's like when it falls off, she cries because it's like, you know, she's dealing with a lot. Okay. I'm sure the manga explains it better, but like that's how I would put it. And then we do see Natty's thing. It's like America, she was from like a household that's like really harsh on her. And like, this is how she gained freedom is like watching these films and like becoming like it. And like, obviously we're going to be quirky and stuff, but like, there's a reason. The author at least put thought into it and not everything is just dumb. It's like, one, we already had some middle schoolers. So like, you really think that he wouldn't get a teacher? Bro, the fucking... The mom is the chairwoman now. Like, what do you think? He ain't gonna pull some teachers aside? If you don't like the cousin or Natty, the teacher, just stop watching because when the end of the season happens, you're gonna literally, like, flip shit, I'm sure. Because I know the next characters are gonna be wild. You're gonna just dislike it. But that's all I'll say.
100 Girlfriends is back with a new girl. We got Crimson's favorite girl, Natty. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought she was a fucking student at first. Like before she got introduced to this episode, didn't realize she was a teacher. This show is wild. It's very interesting. Girlfriend is the 100 is the true goat. This show is fucking wild, man. And I was actually talking to Brittany about this earlier today. That I think a lot of people clocked out of this show after season 1. Like, probably. And I'm not like I wouldn't actually like argue with that. Like not argue with that, but I kind of understand. Like I get it, right? 100 Girlfriends came around, it was fucking great. Like I think I gave the first season like a 9 out of 10. It's fucking awesome. But as the seasons have gone on, the joke / 100 Girlfriends feel hasn't felt like as big as the first season. I'm like, oh, this is fucking great. But now I'm like, oh, you're actually fucking serious. We're going to do all 100 and everything. And I'm like, okay, how the fuck is this going to work and everything like that? I also think that, like, nothing will ever match the first batch of characters. If you saw from my tier list, there's only, like, a couple after season 1 that I kind of personally care about. So the problem is that, like, I like the show. Probably not going to drop it. But, like... it's getting weaker. I think it's getting weaker, personally, in my opinion. I don't know how the fuck like I'm going to get like more invested as I was in season 1. Still enjoy the show. It's still funny. The comedy hits. The parody is funny. I love Carne. She's fucking great. What was this episode? It was the teacher. That's right. That was kind of funny. Kind of talked to a couple people online and in person that basically just fucking dropped the show because they think it's retarded.
That's the point. What do you what do you expect from it, really?
I don't know. I don't really have much to say. It's just good.
All right, next.
I just think it's just wild, man. I don't like it as much as you and Crimson, but it's good. You know, it's good. Okay. What's the next one? Grand Blue. Well, you haven't seen this one. I don't really have much to say either.
I'm sure it's just more parody crap.
It's more parody crap. It's more trying to get his fucking passport, basically.
Of course.
The American boobs, are the American boos are like, yeah, no, the weeaboos, yeah, the weeaboos are, I'm thinking 100 Girlfriends over here, like, what the fuck, the weeaboos, I respect your opinion, Brittany, the creator of 100 Girlfriends, to do 100 times better story than Rent a Girlfriend. Any thoughts on that comment? David said, I respect your opinion. The creator of 100 Girlfriends does a better story than Rent a Girlfriend.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you got the weeaboos basically uniting with the blonde guy. Basically, like, you know, they're like, oh yeah, she looks like this Baka character, like his sister and everything, and they're just trying to like get his fucking passport back. If you like Grand Blue and it's comedy, I mean, it's still the same comedy. There's still no fucking diving yet. That seems to be the fucking joke. Yeah, it's good. I don't really have much to really say about it, but really, like, put it like right here probably. So yeah, Grand Blue, 100 Girlfriends, all this, that. All right, Frontier Watch. We got our last 3 fucking shows. Frontier War, Brittany.
Peak. Child slaves. Not really, technically.
The fuck?
Child slaves. They're not really slaves. Their parents died. Sad face. He takes in little old ladies. He likes children. He has a wife.
He likes children. He does?
Yeah, I don't know.
You mean the 15-year-old?
Basically. It's basically just like, he's just building his town. What do you want? Like, it's just like a cute, I'm building my town story.
Well, you said earlier that this was like one of your favorite animes.
I was not expecting to like it because he looks ugly, but, it got me.
Dude, the facial reactions, man. It's gonna work. 100 Girlfriends is more inspirational than Trash One Piece. Nice. Yeah, Frontier Ward's fucking great. I mean, this is really good. Like, I really like this show a lot, man. It's so funny just hearing people go like, man, I didn't think you'd like this, man. And it doesn't seem like up your alley. Or just like, didn't expect you to like it this much. I like this show. As Brittany mentioned, Kloss is great. We basically kind of got like some world building of like you know, like the throne and like these characters basically going after it and the kingdom. One of them being the princess. You know, he like she said, we took in some old ladies as some subjects. And they had that whole slavery conversation, which was just awesome. She's like, you know, you could always get like slaves and everything like that. And he's like, no, I would never do that. Why? Why are you asking about that? And she's like, oh, I just was going to convince you not to. I'm like, oh, man, this is so fucking good. And then, like, the second part of the episode, you got Cosmo the Frog. Yes, that's his voice actor. Cosmo voices the frog. So you got Cosmo basically, like, introducing the 2 slave girls, basically. Or, well, they're not really slaves, but, you know, like, basically they got, like, you know, their parents. And everything, they like left them or like, you know, they found them there. I kind of forgot what happened, but like he picked them up on the way, and like they basically were just like, yeah, we're gonna adopt them, and basically, you know, like we want them, and they like traded stuff like that. It's good. It's really good. And then, you know, like he was holding up the 2 girls and he was like, well, what are your names? They weren't really speaking and everything. And then basically he was like, well, we could give you new names. I'm like, no. We like our old names from our parents. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet and cute. And like the show's so good. And I just love Diaz as a main character. He's so fun. And like, Moffat like gave like a good opinion of him with a good moral compass, and like tries to lack like whatever he lacks, like he tries to find. Like it's so true, and I agree with them. And I love the show, man. I cannot wait for more world building, and we're gonna get this like harem dude at the end, you know, this guy with a harem at the end, man. Muffler says Frontier Ward is great. I love the twins, the adaptation so far. Hell yeah, man.
Yes.
All right, Brittany, we got Love Unseen Beneath the Clear Night Sky. Should I go first, or you want to go first?
I can go first because I talk less than you do. We're getting to the dato.
The dato.
It's just like a more mature romance. Obviously, it's not like nobody's shy around anyone really. Like they're just friends, and they're, you know, creating some sort of relationship that's obviously going to grow into more. Obviously, it delves into like what it's like to be blind, and like she talks about how like, oh, was that guy pointing at something, and then just gave up talking because like he was trying to show her something, and obviously she can't freaking see. And it's like, I don't know. I think it's interesting because we don't get a lot of blind girl or blind boy, whatever, blind people stories, like people with disabilities. And usually when they do come out, it's like they're pretty decent, honestly.
Yeah.
Usually. Some of them I don't like, but usually they're pretty decent, so.
Yeah, for everyone watching, I usually recommend like 2 to 5 animes each season for you guys. I fucking love this one. This is the only one that I will fucking recommend to everyone to watch. Please, I beg you. This is like my favorite like non-sequel anime airing this season. I fucking love this show. It's in college. She's blind. It's a cute, romantic, fluffy story, maybe with some drama involved. I love their relationship. I love the characters. I love almost like everything about this show. I cannot recommend this one enough. Please watch it for me. This is the only one I will fucking shove down your throat, and I will basically tell you, please, you have to continue watching this because it's so fucking good. Anyway, the new episode basically was our boy. Our main boy, I forgot his fucking name. I'm taking a look right now. I think it was Sorno or something. Yeah. So our boy Sorno is starting to get comfortable around Fuyutsuki, our main lead, and because he was kind of like to himself. He was not really out there. The story basically explains why he's not. So catch up if you haven't. And basically they're both bettering each other in this romance. She is very enthusiastic and is blind, right? She helps him realize like there is more to life than being kind of depressed, or like she's opening his shell basically. And he's kind of helping her do the same thing in different aspects. And in this episode, they are getting more comfortable with each other. They went to go sing at karaoke with their two friends and everything, another guy and a girl. They're just getting close. They exchanged phone numbers. They're hanging out more. They're about to go on a date. It's just so fucking cute, man. I love this show so much. I cannot comprehend how someone could find this boring and retarded, and I love this show so much. And this is probably my con on for the season, if not close to. And I like this show, and I cannot recommend it enough. Please watch it. All right, last but not least, Mushoku Tensei. Brittany, you have anything to say about Mushoku Tensei and its controversy?
Sylvie is best girl.
Is that all?
I don't watch it really.
Mushoku Tensei's fucking peak. It's back. Fuck ReZero fans. Fuck you for downvoting shit. Fuck you. Jokes aside, this episode was fucking fantastic. It was a masterpiece. It basically showcased how, Rudy going to King class water magic, and it referenced episode 2. Episode 2 is when I fucking got into the series, guys. So, it's just that callback and that nostalgia hit really fucking hard to me. We got Rudy basically, almost implying to Sophie he wanted a threesome or something, and Sophie's like, I don't know if, we can learn from Roxy, I think it's retarded, man. Jealous Sophie, best girl right there, This show's fucking great, man. I love it so much. It's a 10 out of 10 to me. My favorite is got my favorite anime. I fucking love this show, and I cannot fucking wait for more. It's awesome, man. It is awesome, man. So that is about it for the tier list. Do you have anything, Brittany? Do you want to shout out your channel and what you might be doing?
Lord have mercy. No, I was gonna say everyone that's watching is literally our friends. But if you haven't followed me, follow me at Bunny Brittany 2. Is that what it is? I don't even know. I have 2 channels that are both Bunny Brittany. One's Bunny Brittany, one's Bunny Brittany 2. The 2 is the one that I post anime content and do reviews, and I'm starting to post manga content. And then if I can become a better editor, Sophie Bros Unite. Yes. If I can become a better editor, I'm going to start doing skits because I'm funny sometimes, and I think other people will laugh at my jokes.
What types of skits are you thinking about doing that people might want to check them out?
I don't want anyone to have high hopes. I've been writing scripts for and you guys could put your opinions or tell me your opinions. DM me, I don't care. Or just type them. But I'm thinking of doing anime girls versus real life girls type series, because as a female it's funny to just be how ridiculous they are.
Oh no, I slipped and
I
fell.
fell into your
Get the
arm.
fuck off me.
Yeah, literally shit like that, because I'm just silly. And then I just have many different ideas, but it's actually executing them is what I have to do. That's
yeah.
one of them. That's one of them.
Hell yeah. Well, you can catch me here on my channel as per usual on my Tuesday anime nights. It'll change probably day next season unless Tuesdays are not stacked anymore. But it's usually the least common day with less animes coming out, so it kind of works for me. Go follow some of my bros. You got Crimson Lawson in the Discord, or not in the Discord, in the chat, and he does some anime content as well. Want to shout out to my boy Muffler Tape and King David for being here as well. Appreciate your comments. Think we had a couple people come in earlier, like Slaya and Marcel, and Knight and Nagisa, and looks like Bunny Brittany joined for a little bit in the chat. But yeah, I'll be here. I'll be uploading YouTube shorts. You can find me on Twitter at Rules Arceus. I may be potentially, if he's allowing it, might be on Crimson's stream talking about animes soon. I don't know. So go follow his channel too to see me on there whenever I appear. And yeah, that's where you can find me. I make YouTube shorts, Twitter, like I said. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining. It's pretty late. Catch me next week as we see if this tier list gets smaller or more things go into different categories. And yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate it. This is Arceus Rules.